All right, I think I just gotta hit the button here. And oh, hello everybody. Hold on. Can everyone in chat hear me? Hello everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. I am joined by Basil.
Hi.
That is not what you sound like. That is Now, Basil. Hello everybody. Welcome to the Weary 101. Welcome to Friday night at the Weary 101, where you're not judged where you came from. You're judged where you're going. And we are joined tonight by Basil.
That's me.
Okay, and now everybody's saying right now that you stink, which is why I actually had something for this.
Wait, what?
I'm aware, everybody. Yeah, I'm aware of the smelliness, but that's why this is well, I'll be honest with you. This is from everybody.
Everyone? Everyone thinks I stink?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm taking a shot. Hey, what the fuck? No!
Yeah. There we go, everybody. He had a bath. I gave him a bath. I gave him a proper shower. Nice try. You're going underneath the suds. Yep, there we are, everybody. There we go. Everybody, it took several months, but we finally got Basil clean, everybody. That's the first bath he's had since he was birthed through the Vtuber canal or whatever we come through.
I feel so...
We've moved full... I don't smell. I talk. I was inspired by all you Team Doom do. Well, thank you. Hound Fish Knuckles, thank you as well. Now it smells like wet dog. Oh, I missed a spot.
No!
Yeah,
No!
so you just gotta let. Yeah, you just gotta.
No!
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just gonna keep on.
We're just gonna brave.
No. Just let it.
Be brave.
It's okay. We have like a cat. No, stop drinking it, people. Stop drinking it.
Hey, save some for me.
Okay, there we go. Please don't get him wet and wild. Whoa, Heavenly. Oh, Heavenly is in the chat. Oh, Heavenly Father, hallowed be thy drip.
Hi there, Heavenly. Hi.
Hi, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Taka, don't do that to the stinky dog, man. No, it's good. We finally gave him a shower, and I'm sorry I had to spring this on you, but this was a bit of an intervention from everybody.
But what about my musk, though? Everybody loves it about me. My crevices,
my
people,
stink. When it comes to the phrase musk, people aren't really 100 with that word anymore, for multitudes of reasons.
Well, they might not be 100, but I'm 100% musk. Absolutely.
Yeah,
right between,
are.
I feel like I smell the best, like, kind of the spot between my balls and my thighs.
That's it. Once again, I'm gonna have to blast you. I'm gonna keep blasting you. I'm gonna have to keep blasting you. Yeah, all right. Gotta keep.
Oh, come on.
Let it soak it. Let me just gonna soak that in. Get it in here. There we are. All right.
Let me get a bucket so I can catch all the leftovers.
No. It's all gonna go into the drain. Where all male Vtuber effluence goes. There we go. Is this what gatekeeping looks like? No, this isn't what gatekeeping is.
You gonna gatekeep me more, Taka?
No, well, no. I was gonna say.
Hey, wait a minute! I'm here, am I?
Yeah, this is currently a gatekeeping in progress, actually, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna gatekeep Basil, everybody, and which is an unsubtle way of more or less saying that's another bath for you. That's another bath for you. That's another bath for you. You are smelly. You are a smelly dog. You are a smelly dog. You're a smelly dog.
Am I a good boy, Taka?
No, that is. You're not getting that response. I'm gonna gatekeep the crap out of you.
Am I a good boy? Am I a good boy?
That is. I. Being into it will only prolong your suffering.
Okay. All right. Well,
let's consider you. There we go. You've been gatekept.
You know what? That's only temporary. I can break free of this.
No, I'm just gonna cover your face with it real quick here. That's a gatekeeping. There we go. That's one less male VTuber. We gotta worry about, chat. Now, everybody, welcome once again. We can capture male VTubers this way. We can place them. We can give them a shower. We can gatekeep them. Fix the entire world. Possibly neuter them as well. We want to make sure that they can't keep having more VTubers. There's too many VTubers. Too many. The views have been down lately, and that's because there's too many VTubers showing off their wetness on stream. in front of. Hey, hold on. Sorry, that wasn't big enough. I need to gatekeep you a bit bigger. There we go. That's way better.
My wetness is unchained.
That's it.
Unlimited.
That's it.
No.
Back in the shower. Back in the shower you go. You goddamn it, you dirty dog, you.
What do you think, Chad? You think I can be wet as I want to be? I think I don't deserve to be gate capped. I don't think I deserve even a shower. I want to stay stinky, musky. I'm just a silly little guy.
Well, this
Come
is what happens
on.
when you utilize your actual hair for your clothing. 1 second here. I'm getting messaged by somebody right now here. Hold on.
Okay.
You have to excuse me, Basil here. Someone's actually messaging me right now. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, heck. He mentioned he might swing by, so looks like you're having your thunder taken away from you.
How dare you! This is the cutthroat male VTubing space. We're all just trying to cannibalize each other.
It's not the chat we were in. Wait, what just happened?
Are you trying to bring Heavenly in?
Yeah, I tried to add him to the group call, and it's just like, nah.
Nope. I don't think so.
Huh. He can't hear me right now. Heavenly, are you there? He hasn't joined in the chat yet. He hasn't even seen... Oh, hello, Heavenly.
Heavenly?
Heavenly?
The way he laughs.
He's so foreboding. His laughter. Scary.
You gonna give me a kiss first before you giggle?
And now it's time for some AC/DC singing. Trying to stop, driving down the street on the dust. Got no thing over there. Blah, 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 blah. I grow hair. Alrighty.
The fucking Marge remix.
Absolutely. Well, that's all you got to do to sing as an AC/DC is just sing like Marge. Poopy Knocker Bottoms, thank you so much. Of course, we will of course be giving Poopy Knocker Bottoms to Basil, who needs them.
Oh, I don't even wear pants or bottoms. I'm just.
I know, but you're not. Are you pee pad trained though?
I don't need a pee pad. I just use leaves. I think. Leaves and rocks. Actually, rocks are better for wiping your ass. Leaves are good for dabbing your dick with the extra piss at the end.
No, rocks are quite rocky.
But they're smooth. You got to use river rocks.
I don't know if that's a good idea, guys. I don't know anymore.
Try it. I'm not even kidding. If you're going hiking, and you don't have toilet paper, use a river rock.
All right, we're 7 minutes into the collab, and Basil's like, listen, you know what you need to do? Shove rocks up your ass.
Yes, please.
We gotta start shoving them rocks up that ass. Up that ass. Up that ass.
Might get lucky with the shape every once in a while. What does it have in
Ah! Damn it!
There he is.
Oh shit, that's me.
Hi, Heavenly.
Sig Artie, thank you for saying. And Swiss on number 69, thank you as well. Everybody, welcome to Friday Night at the Weary 101. We're joined by
Basil,
three
you're so
whores.
wide.
I am a little wide. Maybe we should maybe a little less.
No.
We'll just join you. We'll just be wide together.
Are you wide together,
Hold
guys?
hands. I feel like we're a good
You
hold
too.
hand.
Come on. Be wide.
No, I can't.
Be a little wide
After
champ.
last
Come on.
time.
You have to.
No.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think about that.
We're all wide camping right now.
I Heavenly, you haven't gotten any wider since this began, so.
Oh, I can.
Darn it! That's just bigger, Heavenly. That's
That
not
is wide.
wider.
That
How about
is
this?
wide.
How about this wide?
I don't know. Why is your hair cutting off at the top?
This is good. Hi guys, welcome to the Basil and Heavenly show. Heavenly wears a gas mask so he doesn't have to inhale Basil's fumes. That's
I already
not
gave
true.
Basil a shower, actually, so that's fine.
What's in the mask is Basil's fumes.
Yeah, that tube is just connected directly to my asshole, actually.
Hold on.
Oh shit! Look!
Say wide.
Yes! Look at that Himbo frame.
Wide and filled with pride.
And microplastic.
I am horizontal.
at those shoulders.
This is the problem with male VTubing. We have 2 jokes.
No, you don't. We can go down other territories too. Might just get
Bottom. Bottom.
Hi, Taka.
Bottom. Hello, Basil. Are you a bottom yet?
Wait, what? I was waiting for it. You know. I feel like
If a
you know,
male VTuber whines in the woods, does anyone watch anyways?
You know what? This should be a thing. There should be a competition, like a Squid Game, with all male VTubers, and the winner doesn't have to be a bottom, but everyone else is a bottom. How about that?
But if a bunch of male VTubers can't be bottoms, how can they have any remote chemistry with the daddies they're sucking off?
True.
You can be my Discord daddy, Heavenly. I think you could. I feel like you and I could play the parts. You know, I feel pretty well. You know, for the clout.
You already have a
Discord
Discord
now.
daddy.
Don't do
I
it.
already do.
Yeah.
Who?
Isn't it the mouse?
The mouse? What do you mean, Mickey Mouse?
No, the other
Iron
mouse.
Mouse?
No, the other mouse.
Oh,
No,
rat.
wait.
Boo the
That's a
rat, you
rat.
mean?
That's a rat.
I was like, who are you talking about?
Aren't mice and rats the same thing?
Yes. Not exactly the same.
Well, no, mice have tails and rats. I'm
Rats have
warned
bigger
not-
tits than mice do.
I'm warned,
That's the big
not
difference.
smart.
Boo the mouse.
Listen, I messed up. Therefore, I am typing up the apology. Give me a second.
You got the Twitlonger open? You always have it open. You just
All
keep
right, here
adding
we go.
stuff.
I have it right here in this list.
Don't
here we
put sorta in quotations.
go. Dear Twitch/YouTube/internet community, I insert name here have messed up and overspoke. I am learning to get better. I'm going to go to therapy/get a job/ make sure I get educated on all the things I have messed up. Please give me the time to. Oh God, I can't read the rest of this.
He co-sign it. Sec.
Yo, thank you.
You're good.
Read the fine print! Tim Allen didn't do that and now he's fat forever.
Is that why I'm fat? Wait, was I canceled in a previous life and now I'm fat?
Wait, Tim Allen's a bottom?
Wait, Tim Allen's fat?
What do you think the sound what is?
Bottoms?
That's the sound a bottom makes when they find out they're a bottom.
Dude, he was definitely in Home Improvement. Absolutely. And just a different kind of pipe.
If you step on it, you'll kill your mom.
I love Basil.
I love you.
Basil's
Having
beautiful.
loved both of you guys. You're beautiful. You can't flirt with me on stream. You know
Oh,
how I get when you.
Oh, no.
Shower!
No, I don't want to shower. I'm a
Shower!
good boy.
Cool down, dog.
Wait, can we? Does it have to be water though? It doesn't have
No.
to be.
Yes, it does.
Just put oil on me instead. Right, Evanly? You like the oil, right?
Things are about to get
The oil makes me
yummy.
laugh.
It's like, you know,
I am Groot.
sometimes
Hey,
we got soap in the house. We take a little olive oil, a little baby oil too. Are washing ourselves.
Heavenly,
Oh,
Heavenly.
oh,
It's time to oil up.
I'll show you who's boss of this gym.
You know, I have to say. Okay, I gotta change my. I gotta change back. I can't.
Yeah, you're going hard. You're going hard right now.
Oh, shoot, wrong one. Oh, damn it, man. I did it again. I'm tired. Just, it'll be over in a second here. I'll be more dimensional after this in a second here, okay? Hello there. Welcome everybody. Okay, welcome to the month. Okay, have a good time.
YouTuber of the month?
Yeah, absolutely. Your favorite YT is here. Your favorite narrator, of course. You may know him from such things as narrators you like, or are your favorite.
I can't turn around, Heavenly. I'm just gonna act like I don't see it.
I do not see.
Why?
So
Let's see.
Access such questions of me.
You're a narrator from such hit things as narration, YouTube, your, and VR chat.
Yeah.
And Among Us.
Among
Us?
Amangos. I have to say, I did a clip with you recently, Heavenly, and you have the Among Us hand. You know, you have the thing that pulls it in your hand. That was the worst performing video ever. Among Us is not a draw. You have to
It's
get it
not.
right.
You don't say that, Taga. You know.
Yeah,
You know
I'm sorry.
that.
I'm
Among
sorry,
Us is
Heavenly.
Pure. Oh, look, you made him sad.
No, I just made him grab his boob.
That's what he does when he's sad. He grabs his tank. Squeezes.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Sauce. Look at his hands. Now, who's the hottest among us out of all of them? I gotta know.
Out of
Me.
all of us?
Did you know
Well,
I
out
have
of
an
all,
Among
well, I
Us?
get, well, we,
Hold on.
that's saying that we're all among guy, which I'm not sure we are.
What
I
the
am.
hell is that? So which of the three do you think they would eat? I'm like, what the fuck kind of question is that?
Did you not
Talk.
know that-
What?
Oh, look. See, look.
Why? Is it because I know how to put a shirt on? That's
Oh,
only
look
the
at
leg
it.
up I have on Basil.
Yeah, it's literally me. You know, he's got.
Oh, let me
he's got
take. I can
the-
take this off. There we go.
He's got the little crab on top.
No,
you
no,
know,
no.
like
You're
me,
still.
and then he's got the-
Why are
he's
you?
got the-
Why are you wearing the worst part of the shirt?
What do you mean the worst part? This is the part that
What?
that
No,
frames my
I'm sorry.
tits.
I wasn't looking at your Amogus. I was busy looking at his pectorals instead of your Amogus. Can you show me your Amogus again?
Oh, don't even worry about it. I was also looking at him.
That's
Don't
Mr.
look
Tweeter,
at
thank you
the
for giving
Amogus.
a sub to Boo the Rat. Your favorite, your narrator YT, thank you again for the 5 gifted shots. Very kind of you. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. So this is you?
Yeah, Candy Druid, AI Candy Druid. They put the me because there's a
Oh.
crab. That's the crab. That's me on top, and then this is my gas mask and everything. It's literally me.
It's so cute. It's so quaint.
Now back to Basil's booba.
No,
what
I mean,
about
we
it?
can, I mean, we're always gonna get back to it, especially if. Did you just? What did you just do there, Heavenly?
Nothing.
Just do it.
This is bullshit. That is not what I just saw there, Heavenly.
Yeah, it
Like,
was.
Heavenly, why are you sniffing shit when you're wearing a face mask?
I wasn't.
Now, I know that he smells great now, but that's after the shower I gave him. Multiple showers, as a matter of fact.
Well, I shower with a loincloth on, and you're gonna have to rip this thing off me because this is like a fucking petri dish in here. Give it a
Uh-huh.
nice whiff.
You want me to rip it off? Got it.
Oh! Oh!
Shower off, shower off.
Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh.
Can't
Wow.
hear, but there's actual audio playing as well.
But I don't want to take a shower.
You wanting to take a shower is I'm gonna be honest with you, does not factor into how much you need to take a shower. Your compliance is not
the
really a factor.
musk
It
is
is at
not a
that.
bug. It's a feature.
When I announced that you were gonna be on the stream, I was sent no less than 50 made-up messages
What?
telling me
Oh.
you needed a shower. I know. It blew my mind too.
So many.
Vtuber Butt Milk, thank you for gifting that sub to Titothy.
Timothy.
And
Great name.
Malak VT, thank you as well for the sub. Your compliance is not a factor. This is amazing. Peak sausage content. We haven't even pressed chest yet, but unfortunately Heavenly can't go topless yet, so there's only so much we can do.
Why would you want to see me being topless when you could look at
Got a
that
cock toggle actually.
and then?
You have a what toggle?
He does. I've seen it in VR chat. He doesn't talk about it.
Why would you tell them?
I thought you were proud of it.
I was. I even have a Vive tracker of my own to like really track it for 3D.
On the tip as well.
Like you know how like the grandfather clocks where it's like oh,
Like a pendulum swinging.
yeah.
Are
That's
you
what
telling
powers
me,
my VR.
Heavenly, this whole time I thought you were an Apex Legends character. You were a Conan Exiles character. I should have known. I should have known, man. I should have known. I should have seen it coming.
Heavenly, I bonded over that. It's like a huge sack thing. we knew like when we first saw each other, it's like you have like a really big pair of balls. Like
That's
specific-
not. No one starts a conversation that way unless you're a professional ball seller.
No,
Well, that's
that is
just
how
the
we
thing.
started.
That is how we started. Mm-hmm.
Basil
No,
saw
that's
my
exactly what
balls.
happened.
I saw Basil balls, and we were like, hey, you and me.
Why
are-
were you in a situation where your balls were both out?
Well, we were in the office, and I walked up to Basil, and I said, hey, word around the office is you have a pretty fat cock. I do too. You know?
And
So,
I said, listen, Heavenly, it's not a fat cock, it's a fat pair of balls. I
I
have a
was
very
like,
thick skin
I'm
around my
steak.
neck.
you know, you, me, some oil, fat balls, rolling around.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like one of those toys that you play with, like, you know, like stimulate your brain a little bit. That was kind of me and Heavenly with balls.
It's true. It's all true. None of this.
VTubing can
has
be
been wrong.
anything, especially this.
VTubing can be anything, especially a 12th grade locker room.
And then we play the. Here we go, everybody. We are. So Heavenly and myself just got done going to school, in which we were sexy Aqua Teen Hunger Force characters.
True.
Ooh, I need to see that. How did that
True.
go?
Heavenly I got branded as a delinquent, and Heavenly got branded as a
was it
shonen
again?
love interest.
Yeah. What do you call it small?
Oh boy!
I just
oh,
didn't want
whoa!
to block chat.
Damn it!
My fault. I thought chat wanted to see themselves. I'll just
Nice and big, nice and big.
there. Happy?
Warbird Frank, thank you so much. Actually, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here, Heavenly. I don't know as much about Basil as I should have, so I asked Twitter to help me. You know,
Do you know your research?
No, I didn't have time to really fact check stuff. So I have a series of things. I just need you to corroborate this with me, Heavenly, real quick.
Okay.
Just because I can't trust it. You know how you always have to like question a male VTuber or people to make sure if they get their stories wrong.
Of course,
So
of course.
yeah, of course. So I'm going to be going over here in a second because it's taken way longer to boot up Twitter than I thought it was going to take.
All right, Heavenly.
Check it. Okay, all right. There we go. It's loading up here in a second. I'm great at timing things. Did you know that, Heavenly? Did you know that?
Yes.
You're doing a great job.
I'm not. Oh wow, there's a lot of. Did you make sure he got walkies before you let him into the bar? I'm assuming he walked here. I don't see a collar on him.
I scooted my butt here. Yeah, I found my way here just fine.
All right, so
There
seriously,
is a collar on him. It's just not on his neck.
My video editor said I like that guy. I'm assuming they're talking to me. I would assume.
I also like
my-
that talking guy.
Yeah, he's
thank
pretty
you.
cool.
The
Yeah, nice hair.
OGRB, our art says Basil and Taka are fellow Wtuber. That's not accurate. That is not accurate.
Are you a Wtuber? Are you? Do you have any dog themed aesthetics?
No,
No.
I don't.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah.
Look at that. Would you look at?
How
Look,
about
we
that?
are now. You need some ears, Heavenly. Heavenly, if you were a dog, what kind of dog would you be?
God damn it. God
A Malamute.
damn it.
Oh, that's pretty fucking awesome, actually.
God damn it.
I'd be a big old Malamute. They're cute. Also, how am I the only one that's not a dog?
All right. Here comes Kimrai for the first. So here's a series of questions. First one's from Kimrai. I hear wolves mate for life. Talk about pressure. There you go, bartender content. Jesus Christ.
They do. Well, sort of, I guess. They do mate for life. I've
it
actually
'cause-
been. Yeah.
Is it because they break their dick off in it? Or like what?
Okay. Well,
the
they
way
do.
Basil get down, he break that thing off.
Oh shit! I slapped that
No,
thing
I say I
around.
got that dog in me is because of Basil.
Mm-hmm. That shit like a stick of Go-Gurt. The way it. You know what? Anyways, I think it is true. We do. I've been with my partner for like a very, very long time. So maybe not life. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. But it has been quite a while. So I feel like that's a true enough fact.
Little Karibo, hearing that we're about to talk about butts, clearly, rating into us.
Welcome.
Finally, the juicy stuff. I've been wanting to talk about ass for a minute now.
Listen. Now the era of ass will continue on, as we deem fit. There's no reason for the era of ass to bend a knee. The boob era had its run and they botched it, and the leg era lasted for about 30 years, so that was a bit too long.
What about the cock era? I want to enter.
No,
that.
that's not ladies.
Oh, but what about cock?
You know, fellas, every day I go on Twitter, I see boob guys, I see butt guys, I see personality guys, I even see feet guys. But I'm not seeing a lot of dick and ball guys. Where's the dick and ball representation?
They're
yes, where is it?
they are too busy being gay with each other.
Why not with me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Come on, Heavenly. Yeah, he has.
Grab your
needs,
partner,
come on.
do-si-do. What you gonna sit on? You don't even know. All right.
You know, you can ride a car, a bike, a bus,
A vibe.
but no one ever wants to ride me.
People be riding you all day.
Imagine. Yeah, people. What do you mean, Heavenly? You gotta have more confidence in yourself. You're always putting yourself down.
People are
I'm
always
not.
riding you.
My ego is unchecked. I need
What do you
help.
mean? What do you mean? You have no self-respect.
I
You have
have.
to be more confident.
Wait,
No,
You have to-
Heavenly.
People do want to ride you all day.
wait. Where am I?
It's the year's 2022. You're an anime character now.
Anyway, what other fun facts about Basil do you have?
I have
Yeah, keep
several.
listening
Would you
then.
like to hear? Would you like to hear some more wonderful fun
Yes.
facts? We have. He loves it when you talk about his mom.
Oh, my mom's a MILF.
You're not supposed to be the one who says that.
Okay, I have a whole discussion about this. I want you all to sit and listen to me. All right. I
I'm
want you to
listening.
take. I want you to take
I'm
a
listening.
moment
I'm
to
listening.
properly listen to
listening.
me. Okay,
I'm all
listen.
ears.
All right, Heavenly, you look me dead in the eyes. All right. A MILF is not defined by my own personal attraction. A MILF is defined by a vibe, a feeling, a lifestyle. All right, Heavenly? Talking to you as well. You as well. All right, okay. Now listen, my mother, I don't want to fuck my mom, all right? I do not want to have sex with my mother. However,
Okay, this is going places. Okay.
However, she is very attractive, and I respect that about her. And just because I don't want to fuck her doesn't mean other people don't want to fuck my mom. And she's still a mom. So, my mother is a MILF. Can you disagree with me? Chat, do you disagree with me? Do you
We
disagree
don't know what
with
she
this?
looks like.
But she's hot. Look at me. Look at my tits. Do you think what my mom looks like? Come on. You gotta listen to me,
You know,
okay?
When I started that road trip of a conversation, I was
Yeah?
expecting there'd be a destination.
You want? I can give you a line.
A
Give a dog a
lifeline
bone.
or a lifeline or a or some line to hang yourself more with. You are supposed to like drink the water and not inhale it, right? Like you inhale the air.
Heavenly, my mom has muscles. My mom legit is ripped. I feel like I can get.
I get that. I get
Now-
that, but
Now, the phone.
do you want Heavenly
I need
to make
phone,
you a
no,
brother?
Phone. I need phone numbers now. Like as we speak. Like hold on. Where's my phone?
Okay, Heavenly, can I
DM
give you? Can I give you your opening line, Heavenly?
Yes.
For Basil's mom.
I'm listening.
Hello, Miss Basil the werewolf. His mom. How would you like to make the biggest mistake of your life?
Oh, that is my number one line. It always works.
Good. That's good. I'm glad.
All right.
I'm glad.
Basil,
We're not leaving
I have my
200
phone right
bits.
here.
I'm calling Adeptus Astartes the instrument us for
Let
this
me see
conversation.
here.
Gambler thing. Thank you as well.
I'm gonna give you the
Thank
number.
you again for the
All
raid.
right? You're gonna try your. I mean, she doesn't pick up this time of night, so I apologize.
It'll be
What
fine.
you're actually giving your mom's phone number to your
I
friend.
could.
That is-
I actually will
that is
legitimately give it.
you're both getting your mom and friend laid. That's a kind of a kind gift if you
That's what
really
I'm
think
saying.
about it, Chad.
Heavenly,
bro.
odds are I genuinely give you my mom's phone number right now. Like, what are the odds?
I
of
have
that?
my phone in hand. I mean,
Don't tell him this
I'll
with the
text
amount of
my phone.
discretionary
I
funds
am
he has
so
now.
tempted. I'm so tempted to genuinely give Heavenly my mom's phone number. Just for the joke.
This for the joke. For the joke, you're not gonna be saying that at
There's
30 minutes
one
into hearing this sound in the distance.
Oh, I'm a VTuber. There's more shame
Listen,
already.
I will commit to it. I have a burner phone. At my desk at work, but I will go get it tomorrow. And I will text your mom. Don't tempt me.
Tempted.
I'm just worried you're both gonna be in the same town, and this is legit. I'm gonna see the fallout of this, and I'll be like, I should have said something. I should have done something. I
It'll
should have
boost
tried
my
to
mom's
bang.
confidence.
I should have tried to bang her instead to try to throw Heavenly off the scent. But that's what I get. That's what I get for making. You know what? That's it. You know what? Speaking of sense, we just gotta real quick. I blast you again, real quick. Just get it on. Get it under your tits.
Come on!
Get it under your tits.
It's just about the milk thing.
Get it
It's just
under.
about the
Yeah, a
milk
little
thing.
bit low key. You're getting sweaty.
You guys
All right, there we
agree
go.
with me. You silently agree. You didn't say no. You didn't say no. We're only on a conversation about getting my mom's phone number now.
No
and if
joke
she's
with
hot.
Heavenly
So that does
and-
not
and Mills.
mean. Okay, well, Heavenly.
Yeah, but hold on. Maybe this is one of those scenarios where don't forget Heavenly. Don't forget Heavenly.
Listening?
Don't forget, like a lot of moms go, my son is so lovely and handsome. Maybe that's what we got. Maybe we got the son equivalent. My mom is a MILF. Maybe that's
But
what
she
it is.
is.
Now I hear you. However, I've never had someone say, "Yeah, my mom's really muscular," and when she's not.
As a
No,
thing,
and
China don't
muscle
bring up out of left
women-
field, so there's some believability to that.
I go after muscle women the same way fat kids go after cake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The
I'm-
Heavenly,
I'm
the
cheating.
problem is, Heavenly, I'm telling you right now, you know what the sad thing is? Muscle girls aren't attracted to us.
That's not true. That's not true. They could be looking. They could.
No.
For someone
First
like
of all, there's only 5 muscle girls in the entire world. Okay,
one of them is my mom.
I know, but she's taken.
Well, you never know. Heavenly,
I always
we
see, these drawings of all these like really awesome muscle girls, and I'm just like, if only they were real.
You know what? I'm thinking about it. Is she taken?
Listen, she's taken, but listen,
She's
I
about to
feel-
be. She's about to be.
Perfect. See, it's easier this way. If she wasn't taken, it's me versus every other man. But if she's taken, I know my enemy. Just because there's a
Focus,
goalie doesn't mean I can't score.
No, you're absolutely right. Heavenly has the right idea, everyone. I think I'm gonna give Heavenly my mom's phone number.
I can't believe Heavenly's cheating on girl DM. Well, guys,
Whoa,
luckily.
whoa, slow down.
Whoa.
Slow down.
This is
Slow down. Don't disrespect girl Dia by saying she's with me, all right? She deserves a lot more, respect than that. I
You
can't
always
think of
said
anything
this.
that'd be worse for her besides like a nuclear bomb. Like that's where I am. It's like me here, and then one thing worse is a nuclear bomb.
Well, you said this the other day. You said the best thing you can do for a woman that wants to have sex with you is tell her to get professional help.
All I said. Okay,
He says this all the time.
Listen, all I said was.
And then he puts the therapist's phone number in their phone, but it's him doing a fake voice.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's next
Any
level play.
woman that actively likes you as a man is a woman who is clearly making bad decisions. You shouldn't encourage those. You should encourage her to find
it is-
someone better, fellas.
It is the one accurate dad joke. I got a girlfriend, Dad. What's wrong with her? Exactly. It's the one accurate dad question. That's a great question, Dad. What was wrong with Mom? That follow-up one does not go over as well.
And then, then you have to deal with the 2 Christmas things and, the car rides and the court
Yeah.
system and man.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I've seen it.
Anyway, moving past this episode of male VTuber trauma dumping, what's the next thing about Basil?
No. We haven't even started the
I haven't
dump.
trauma dumped yet.
This is just the sift. This is just the silt coming down right now. This is like the shake of the land above. The true dump hasn't happened yet.
I'm gonna dump right now.
I first logged onto the internet in 1996. Sad violin starts playing. I didn't realize what was going to happen to me. Remember, everybody, you're here because your parents had sex. That's right.
I want to know what they were listening to. I want to know what the weather was.
Your dad was watching Seinfeld.
Probably. I think they're probably watching X-Files. They're probably going fucking crazy.
No, they had paused it at least.
Maybe. Yeah, they probably did.
Your mom didn't want to miss the episode. It was a good one.
Do you think they did? You ever think about all this? Do you
She
think
was
we're a product
deadlifting
of-
your dad anyways.
How many of us are like a product of like really passionate like animal sex, and others are like the product
Well, I'm
of
assuming
very...
you are because you're a werewolf.
Well, that's true. Okay, well, I mean, that's very nice. I would like to think that my parents did it in the heat of the moment and didn't plan me. I think being an accident is the best case scenario because that was like pure love that made you. Pure smut.
Oh?
Yeah?
Heavenly was just Heavenly was disassociating again.
No, I was prepping my Riz, right? So the first thing I do, right?
What's a
Ascend
Riz?
Basil's.
Can you? What's a Riz? Is that the new word?
Yeah, it's the new one. It's the new one. It's the new
Ooh,
one.
is that replace sheesh?
No. Riz is short for charisma. You know, that's what you use to flirt with people.
Oh!
They call me King Gizzard, the Rizzard Lizard, you know?
The Rizzler.
Are we going back to is Flibbity Flobbity Flu coming back at any given time?
No, never. Dead. Completely
Dang
dead.
it. Oh, come on, Basil. Let's go back to the Flibbity Flobbity Flu.
I would like that. I would like you know, I would like to go back to a simpler time. Absolutely. I feel like I'm looking at Heavenly though, and he's absolutely Rizzler territory. He's green. He has like this sort of like evil vibe.
I ain't got the
He's
Riz,
got
I got the
charisma.
drizzle. Oh, yeah. I got the drizzle, everybody, because I pour a little bit on everybody every time they come on my stream. You know what I mean?
True.
There we go.
That's why I'm brown now. I wasn't brown originally. This is caramel.
No. Well, actually, you're black, but that's fine.
Oh God, I am!
Oh my gosh.
I always. Oh God, fucking funny story. All right, this funny story. Funny story. It totally happened, everybody. Bibbidi bobbidi bussy. Thank you for the 13 months of support.
Huh? Oh.
Bibbidi bobbidi bussy. Bibbidi bobbidi bussy.
Our favorite kind of buss content and shit. Get that sweet bussy.
So this has been great being on the front page, everybody. That's it for the front page ever again after all the subject material. This stream. That's one for the record books, folks. Hey-o, hey-o, hey-o. So everybody, the Game Awards were last night. Many video games were announced.
Yes.
Heavenly, of course, is deep in thought right now about those video games.
I'm still here.
He's just meditating.
I'm excited about Hades 2.
I didn't actually pay attention to
Hades 2, the new BioShock, though, they hired on a new writer for their narrative, and I'm like, but shouldn't you already have that figured out if you're into... Oh, boy. Armored Core is coming out for all those who were really patient for Armored Core.
Yeah. Pretty fucking awesome.
And a lot of people and a lot of these From Software fans are like, Armored Core? That's not Knight with Sword game. I want Knight with Sword game. Bring me Knight with Sword game. Fuck you. Armored Core fans have been they have been starving, and now they just fill their bellies.
Hungry.
Listen,
Yeah,
it's
they've
true.
been waiting.
Everybody, I want you to know, they're never making Dark Souls 2 Part 2 ever again, because Dark Souls 2 wasn't great. Okay?
No.
That's
Oh
why.
no! Don't say that. I like Dark Souls too.
You can like the writing and some of the core concept themes, but that game was a fucking mess.
That game was disturbing. Also, I didn't realize
Did you
that's
not
what
like
I
it?
look like when I'm just staring. That's why
Oh,
I
it
thought
looks
was dead.
very
Yeah, I was
foreboding.
just-
That's what.
Yeah.
I can't see where your eyes are looking, and because anytime we see your eyes, we're just terrified. We can't like look into them.
Yeah. It's kind
Yeah,
of. Yeah.
But no, I for one am excited for the new BioShock 4, essentially BioShock 4 in space. We're back, baby. We're going back where it started. And Hades too, because Hades is fucking awesome. And I mean, I think there's a bunch of other games too that sounded pretty neat. But I'm like, all right, that's cool. I got 2 sequels. What I wanted. I'm good. I'm out. I'm already eating well. I'm already happy. And a bunch of my friends are all happy too, because a lot of my friends are Armored Core fans, so they're all gonna try to get me to fucking play it. And I haven't played a motherfucking mech game in a long time.
Yeah,
That is
I would like to play one.
mech game. No. That is the mech game.
Armored Core is arguably the mech game, and also Zoran the Bear has the actual Armored Core controller.
Oh, that's sick.
He has he has a modded controller too on top of that.
I think Giga has like actual Armored Core like kits that she builds.
That shit is nuts. You actually get like Armored Core, essentially like you're surrounded like an actual cockpit. It's like legit, guys. It's like a full fucking experience. This is what they were doing before they did sword and board McFire dudes.
The craziest thing though, like I love Armored Core. However, I think Chromehound's a little bit better.
Is that a continuation of the concept?
I believe it's just a different like branch off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
For Texas Art, thank you so much. I don't know, because I haven't followed a lot of that stuff. I know there was like, for example, like the fact that BattleTech and MechWarrior were 2 separate brands entirely. And for the longest time, you couldn't quite tell, because essentially MechWarrior was a subsidiary of BattleTech for a video game franchise, and then it became bigger than the actual BattleTech franchise, so they renamed it MechWarrior, but still legally owning the names for BattleTech, while that being a separate franchise.
So much intrigue here.
I love the BattleTech game. I just kind of wish it was better.
Yeah. I
That's
just played
like-
Zone of
it
the
has-
Enders growing up. That was like my mech game.
I can see that. For me, I know there was a... God, man, it was just all about Mech Warrior 2 back in the day.
Mech Warrior, no, Mech Assault. I like Mech Assault on
Mech
Xbox
Assault was
360.
the one for the Xbox 360. Was fun as
Yeah.
fuck too.
Mech
That one
Assault 2
multiplayer.
with the little ones. You know how you had the little robots.
Fucking annoying asshole. My favorite thing was getting those guys full blank with the fucking lava cannon. Just fuck you, bam, 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 explode.
That's sick.
Yeah, good stuff.
I want
What about
one
Gundam
giant
Evolution?
robot.
Is that mecha? It counts. The Gundam stuff counts. It's kind of more of a fight. It's kind of, I think it's harder to quantify a little bit. I don't know. We're all over the place here, folks. Okay, so let's talk about this. Now, Basil, you've been VTubing for how long now?
A little over a year and a half. I think like a year and 7.
Stop it! Stop VTubing!
What? I
Stop
can't
it!
stop now. Come
I'm
on.
gatekeeping, I'm
All the way
gatekeeping him,
here,
don't
now you're
worry.
Gatekeeping me.
I'm
Come on, I've been-
gate capped. That is a gate cap.
You can't do this to me. You can't gatekeep these tits. Absolutely
should-
not. They're set free.
I already know your back can never be too big. I saw you walking sideways in through here.
Damn. Yeah, this ass is so heavy too. It
This
balances
line
it
of
out.
dialogue from the what I would call the greatest / worst workout video ever from Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner the wrestler. He says a prophetic line: "Your back can never be too big. I want to see you walking sideways through doors."
You need to look like an upside down Dorito.
Oh hell yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Maybe
I got
it's
hips,
right.
too.
Maybe it ain't. But it's what I do.
I want to be so big. My coffin is 3 coffins.
Dude, you're making everyone just have to. You just need extra room, huh, for your body, huh?
I just want like an
'cause you
ass
need-
imprint in my coffin, like 2 little cups.
Now, when we're that old, we won't have asses anymore, except for Heavenly, probably. That's because he has to carry all the Russian Badger videos in. He's in. Ayo!
You
There we
know
go.
what? That's not true.
I know. I know that's not true.
It's 50-50. Me and Badger. Got him. Got
What
him.
about the other? What about all the other people?
What about them? That's
What
fine.
about-
They'll never see this. They don't watch VTubers. They're scared.
That's true, and they're right to be afraid.
There are a
Imagine
lot
if
of
they all
people that
came
just
in
don't
right when
interact with
Basil
it,
was talking about trying to hook you up with his mom. Like, would they be like, okay, I'm interested?
We can
And
get
then
back to
the
that.
I feel like
no. Bada, don't look. Bada, don't look. Don't look.
My God, your entire body is contorting with cringe. That's a lot of cringe. We actually have some more wonderful facts about Basil according to Twitter here. So here we go. Basil is bad at Mario Party.
True.
What? Wait, who said that? Did Kona say this shit? Who said this?
That is from someone known as Kona
Yeah. There we go.
Hi VT. Basil is bad at Mario Party. God, that dumb himbo dog awoo. Does not actually say that. I'm just adding it on there.
True though. Very
This
true.
is a little bit insult to injury there.
From Vtuber, we have someone says he's a very good boy, loves to go on walks, hates bathing, and we've addressed that, and drinks hot Gatorade.
Okay,
That
well,
quotation.
no,
He
she's
finds
fucking
on
throwing me under the
side of
bus.
road, "The love
No!
of my life." Well, you know that Gatorade in like a half-drunk bottle usually is pee, right?
Listen, Taka. For those of you that have come from the Basil Wolf experience, you know this already. I'm going to recount this story to you, and I want you all, before I say it, I want you all to hold your expectations before I finish.
I'm smoking for this one. I'm smoking
Okay,
for this
listen.
one. Okay. All right.
Okay, when I was younger and I was running on cross country, it was really hot out. It was like over 100 degrees outside. I was running with my friend. It was like 6 miles in. We were just on some back trails. Bless you, Heavenly. We're on some back trails. And it eventually filtered out into some roads that we were running on. And I was fucking tired. I was thirsty. I had no water. It had been like an hour or two with no water. Hot. I was parched. Now listen. Back then, you could ask me to do anything for money. Anything.
Oh, we
I
can
would
still
eat
do
like
that. We can still do that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're VTubers, so it kind of makes sense.
Between
But
the
now,
three of us, there's a scale of who's the biggest whore, and it really goes left to right.
it's me.
I'm 100% number one.
That is
You want-
not.
Are you the king
not
whore?
with the amount of clothes you're wearing. I'm sorry.
You talking about? Look at me. Look at me.
I know.
Look at
I know.
Have you seen my waist, Heavenly? I'm a fucking slut.
No.
If girls squeeze you, you'll pop out of your outfit like a.
That's true. That's you said a slut for money, not just a slut.
Yeah.
I'm
just
a money slut.
I'm
That's
a
a whore.
slut born popped out of the pussy slut.
That's a whore, as Danny DeVito would say.
I'm a whore.
I'm a whore.
Wow. But anyways, I was with the Gatorade.
Yeah,
Hot Gatorade.
Hot Gatorade.
Hot Gatorade.
So you were driving along. You were thirsty. You were just.
I wasn't even driving. I was
whore
running.
driving a car.
I was running, and I would do anything. I would do anything for money. My friend, I'm really thirsty, first of all, and I see this bottle of Gatorade. It's yellow.
No.
Yellow Gatorade.
No.
It's on the side of the road.
No,
It was kind of orangey. It was on the side of the road. Now listen, I said for everybody to hold their expectations. Listen. Okay. Now it was on the side of the road, and I was so thirsty, so I picked it up and I pretended to drink
How
it.
thirsty were you?
Very fucking thirsty. I pretended to drink it, and my friend was like, haha, but would you though? For $20. And you know how $20 is when you're a teenager. Holy fuck. Yes.
What?
I was gonna drink it.
Wait, how old were you?
I was a teenager. I was like 16 when this happened.
Oh, okay. The teenager's like 13 to 17, so there's like levels of stupidity. That was your. So.
I'm reaching the end.
You're
of
the
my
epitome of I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
Yeah, I mean that was me. It's like, oh, it might be
Heavenly.
cheap, but $20 is $20.
Heavenly, you win the staring contest with chat. Okay.
I'm sorry. This is what I look like when I'm looking at you guys. You know, here.
I love it's just he's thoughtful underneath those glasses.
There we
go.
go.
I'm looking at. I was looking at you. That's the crazy part. I was looking at you the whole time. But what is it? Is it that bad? Am I just like, oh yeah?
No,
I think it's funny as fuck.
It's funny. I think it's funny because they can't see what your eyes are looking at. So it just looks like it's because it can be. That's why glasses are fun. You can be looking any which direction.
Intimidating, but also mysterious. Damn. Look at you. I love. Whoa, you have actual eyes, Heavenly?
He's got his baby browns.
You're so beautiful under those. Can you come back up here? Can I see those again? No, or is that a Kakashi moment where we're not supposed to see them?
No, you weren't supposed to.
That never happened.
Wow. There could have been a fan cam made out of that moment. I want to see that.
I pray there's no fan cams made of anyone's video.
I will. I will make one.
Please, there's fan cams of you.
Me?
Ooh.
Talk to me, talk.
Nah,
Spinning
there's
in
got to be
circles or
one of
something.
Basil. I want to see one of Basil.
I made one of myself for jokes. I want to make more though.
I gotta thank Legend Mandalore. Half a year since I found this channel. Dang, how the time flies. Heck yeah, 300 bits from I've Got Gaming. So if you go full dive VR, what game would it be? It does not have to be VR game. Full dive is your 100% in.
RuneScape.
No, that it's gonna definitely be one of those sex games.
RuneScape.
Select.
No, RuneScape is a sex game.
You can fucking.
Hey, want to sell concerts? Want to sell concerts? Want to sell WTS concerts? Yeah, wow, hot fresh, folks.
I think it'd
Yeah,
be
my
cool to
concerts.
talk and see my own words above my head. Like that'd be interesting.
I used to have that fear that people could see my thoughts like above my head when I was like a little kid. I was like, do people know?
Wait, hold on. Did we ever get an answer? Did you drink it?
Okay, so I drank it for $20.
Ah,
Yeah,
you
I did.
disgusting bastard.
But no, I was lucky. It was not pee. It was not pee.
That's
it was
my pee.
That's not. I told you to hold your expectations. It's not piss. It was genuinely. It was 100% Gatorade thrown on the side of the road.
I don't know. I'd
half
rather the pee than someone's backwash.
Well, that's the thing. It was in the hot sun, so no, the microplastics probably got melted into it. But
There
it was
we go,
probably
great.
no. It had a lot of bacteria. It probably had a shit. It
You
probably
took a risk of drinking piss for only $20.
hell fucking yeah.
Man, and
I
Kenny,
sure
Kenny
did.
did
Bad
worse
economics.
for that. Man, that's really bad. You could have gotten two.
Well, now
of
it's a
these.
story.
Poxy 15. You could be a story a doctor says about how someone died in the hospital.
Those paramedics
He's a-
would have had a very interesting story.
Poxy 15 has a heck of a question. He's a billionaire VTuber. Are you?
Yes, this is a long known thing. I actually, it's weird talking that it took so long for me to be on the show because I am actually the world's most known, most popular, and most rich and wealthy VTuber in general. Not just male VTuber.
I thought you were about to say furry for a second there.
And furry as well. That's me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a big surprise. It's a big surprise. However, my money has been confiscated by the IRS.
How did you make your billions?
Heavenly, I don't know if we should tell him.
You were the guys who told
Tell
Buena
him.
Vista to get into porn. You geniuses.
Tell him.
You
Tell him.
geniuses.
Let him know. Let him know. Tell the truth. Besides, the
I
IRS
bought-
wouldn't watch a VTuber stream.
All right,
Oh my
Taka,
god, do you guys run multiple Pornhub channels?
something different. I bottle Gamer Boy piss and sell it on the black market.
We need news, dude. We already knew that.
Oh shit!
We
well,
like you in spite of the black market piss you sell.
Well, I thought no one knew about it.
Oh, we all know. Again, you smell. So when you have a giant jar of your effluence walking around, it soaks through.
Well, that's how I made my billions then. But it's all been confiscated by the IRS because biohazard product kind of lawsuit and everything. Yeah, but whatever. But that's why Heavenly wears a mask now because usually he just got so used to it.
I have the last remaining amount of pure piss right here,
In your hands.
right in this tank.
I thought that was pure. Egg yolk.
No.
Piss the first drop.
I finished the eggnog. I replaced it. You see, I have
you-
containers of different liquids, and his piss is right here in my baby.
That is not true, everybody. There's no piss at play here, folks. I'm
There's
no
a lot
butting
of
you.
pee in there.
No, stop. There we go. Yes,
What?
and no, stop. Now it's
Yes,
time.
and
No, stop. What I loved about TV2 Heavenly with you and Froggy was that you weren't yes-anding each other. You were no butting each other.
you see, I thought about it after the first day, and I thought I could play into everyone's bits,
Yeah.
or I could just have two parallel bits at all times, and it
Yeah.
worked way
Yeah,
better.
This is one of the reasons why I feel like I didn't really need to talk with you too much about the concept, because your start in making content was in a collab.
It was?
Yeah, when you started working online and stuff with
Oh,
Badger and
true.
everything,
Yeah, that's
you
right, yeah.
started as a collab and as someone just trying to find your space and not taking up too much space and just making sure that you know only to take as much ground as you feel you can handle, so to speak, when you're making jokes and shit. And that's why
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Someone in chat says, for a billionaire, your 2D avatar looks pretty cheap. Not saying it's a
Whoa!
bad thing.
Whoa!
God
Wow,
damn.
wow, wow.
Whoa!
Listen,
Pump the
listen,
brakes.
listen. Everybody, if you think he looks like he's drawn
Pump
from
the
Wakfu and got
brakes.
dropped because he didn't look cool enough, that's fine. That's what I thought too. But you gotta mind your business, folks. Okay?
Listen,
Cheap is a
Listen.
bad word. What do you mean it's not
listen.
a bad thing?
What happened was the IRS didn't just take the billionaires; they also took one of his dimensions.
Yeah, they took my shading. They only gave me cell shading, okay? But that's all the
took-
shading I need in my cock when I'm inside your mama's
They
pussy.
took his
Ah!
Z-axis. How rude!
How rude! So
Sorry.
is that
It's
why you're okay with
stylized.
Heavenly being? So no, here's the thing. Since he has flat colors, that's why he's hanging out with you, because he needs the shade.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Dang. Yeah, we're both cell shaded. Yeah, you're a 3D cell shaded model, and I'm a 2D one.
I'm a
Lightning,
mistake.
thank you for the 4 months of support.
That's what I am. I'm a mistake. I should not exist.
So here we
No,
have
I'm
another
glad you
we have another comment here from Plink Small Craw. They have an inverse lycanthropic curse. Their bite can cure unwanted canine changes, or so I've heard. What?
Why would you not want to be a dog? Why would you not want to be? I feel like it's fun to be a dog.
There are two dogs in me. One is orange. One is Basil.
I like how you give me the name. You don't give Buff the recognition.
Those sounds like
Don't
two
say it out
delicious.
loud!
It's
sounds like-
true.
Those sound like two different things two different kinds of like pork I would order from a Chinese food restaurant.
Mm.
I like
Buff
the
and
orange
basil.
pork and the basil pork as well.
Yeah.
I would love to have some of that inside of me right now.
Cora Lily, Basil's model reminds me of my youth when I used to smile. Jesus
Aw.
Christ.
Oh, you saying have a nice smile?
And now It's Speak Kelsey says, he's stinky and hairy. Well, that's obvious. Subject Theta, he voices Razor from Genshin Impact.
I'm glad somebody brought that up. It is like a new thing, but yeah, I am replacing Todd Habercorn as the voice of Razor. In
Excellent.
Genshin Impact.
He was really big. He was
Yo,
really
you're a
really
voice
busy. He was really busy, and he couldn't do any voice acting, even though that's his main job.
Yeah, I was a little too busy, spending 9 months making this whole VTuber thing work, I thought it would be better for me, but you know what they said? Come back to Genshin, Basil.
That's exactly it. Basil, you're the only one who can replace this guy.
Yes.
Basil's
Yes.
Even though he lives at the studio, we have to replace him.
You're a voice actor. You're an artist. Massive man booba.
Mm-hmm.
What can't you do?
I don't know what I can do.
Be normal.
Fail.
No, I
That's
can't.
right. You can't fail. You're amazing. You're
What? I'm
magnificent. You're
plenty
wonderful.
normal.
He's
Just
too.
because
Hey, hold on. He's too wide to fail.
You like my shoulders? Like my width?
With arms wide open for girls to put their ankles against. Anyways, he from Fuwa, from Tatsuya Fuwami, he loves Jesus.
I do love Jesus. The thing is, it's purely a platonic relationship. A lot of people think that Jesus and I, nail each other quite often. It's
No.
actually, it's only one way on that front.
Hey,
But,
1 second here, guys. I actually gotta move away here. So.
Okay. No, what's happening? What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's time, Basil.
What is it time
He's
for?
gone.
Oh, so it's our show now. Oh, it's our show
time for us to
now.
unleash it. They don't know. And we're not allowed to be in the same room together. You remember how in school there was always those two kids who couldn't do projects together? That's teacher's back.
Oh,
Okay, sorry about that. I have a rule. If it's only one, hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Sorry about that. It was a doctor.
Oh,
I had to
Oh.
take that call.
understandable, understandable.
I had to take that call. That call has to be taken, no matter what. All right, here's some more questions, so we'll get us right back to this. This is from Anya. Oh, no, sorry. This is from Soap Neko. Soap Neko. A lot of these people are people who told me about you needing a shower as well. He is a soft cinnamon roll, and when you squeeze him, he farted.
that's kind of a nice comment with a little bit of stank put on it. I guess that's pretty accurate,
Do it fart.
Do it fart? Do it stink?
When
I
it
hope it
fart,
stank.
do it sound like you're peeling back a deck of cards, or?
It sounds like a hot air balloon at a birthday party.
No,
not a
Yeah,
hot air balloon.
Let me just say at the end, no matter what, there's a royal flush, okay? There you go.
Damn.
Taka, you were about to
Clever.
unleash something murderous. You saved us coming back. Oh, thank goodness. All right, and from
Mm-hmm.
Anya, the Bat Bun VTuber, he likes to smell feet. You fucking degenerate.
I don't like to. Well, no.
That's
okay,
it. Yeah, you get sprayed for that.
No,
You get sprayed for that.
No, I do not. I will proudly take the water. You know what? This is different. You know how dogs' feet smell like corn chips? Wouldn't you want to smell feet all day if your feet
No.
smelled like that?
No.
You wouldn't?
You
You're
smell
like
people's
heavenly.
feet. People's feet smell bad.
I am
No, they don't.
anti-feet,
Something-
brother. I'm sorry. Listen, I won't yuck anyone's yum, but I dislike.
Come on, but
A
the
lot.
smell though. There's a difference between for example, when you scratch your ass, it's not like you want to eat shit, but you want to smell it,
No.
Yeah, come on,
No,
you
Basil!
guys. Come on, you want it. When you scratch your ass, you smell it. That is something that you.
Okay, that brings us up to the next question. Kaz follows. It's from Kaz. He farts a lot. Good digestion.
Yeah, I think I have pretty good metabolism. That's how I keep this physique. But it does come at the cost of being a little bit gassy. I think that's pretty true.
From Shiny Torusuke, he has ears.
I do have ears.
Scorpion, yes, as Basil got that Marge impression down, lol. Well,
Let
I
it
don't
be
know.
known to the court that he does have ears.
Do.
All right. I'll lead you in with my Homer Simpson. Dun, 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 dun.
Simpson, Homer Simpson, he's the greatest guy in history. From the town of Springfield, he's about to hit a chestnut tree.
Oh, Homer. I want you to hit my chestnut tree. Come on, son.
Oh, Marge, I just came home from work. Can you give me 5 minutes before I have to go chop down a tree in the backyard? Criminy.
This tree ain't in the backyard. It's in the bedroom. Come on in here, Homer. Come on.
But Marge, Lisa and Bert are watching.
Yes,
Close the door,
and
Homer. Close the fucking door.
But Marge, I can't because you have my pants half down.
God
Marge,
damn
I
it,
can't
do
get over
everything
there
in this
because my
house.
pants are down.
You're so cute.
Wait a minute, Duffman. You said if I had sex with you, I'd win the competition. Duffman says a lot of things. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Hello.
Pretty
Yeah, we're
good.
doing
It's
it
a pretty
again.
good Homer.
Mm-hmm.
To be doing it. Oh,
doing
you
it
love
again.
it. You love it, Heavenly. You love it when I do my mark.
I need you to call the VTuber police once more.
Call the male VTuber police. But then it's serious.
You get a bunch of people in a room together that all just start doing impressions. It's like a slow ticking time bomb before everyone just bursts into the Warburtons.
Oh yeah. I mean, everybody loves to try doing a Krong.
Well, it's pretty much the
Not
best way of
me.
describing Warburton's voice. His voice is powerful with literally as much energy as he wants, and he can go it at level 1 and it sounds great.
Yeah, it does.
And when he does ads, he's at level 2. And when he gets intense, it's like not even his most intense. That man can be like, that man's insane.
God damn. Yeah. I wish I could do a good one.
I like doing pops from regular show instead.
Oh, let me hear your pop. I want to hear your pops.
Oh, good show.
Oh,
on,
good
that's
show. I can't quite.
Mordecai, Rigby, I found this new software called VTube Studio.
I'm the
bird.
bird.
VTuber.
Hi there, I'm the bird.
Mordecai, what is an Ara? Why are they asking me for that? Are they okay?
I don't know, but my second show is gonna get pulled off of HBO Max.
Damn it, that show was so good.
Oh,
I didn't like it actually.
Yeah, that's okay.
Not regular show, the other one.
It's close enough.
That's the name of the show. Yeah, I didn't care for
Yeah.
Close Enough just because I don't know. Maybe it's because sometimes people make shows where guess what the gimmick is? What? I have a family.
Yeah. That is
Cool.
Yeah. Mhm.
Cool. That's it, huh? That's your whole life. Okay, that's what he's writing. All right.
More or less.
Yeah, they're
he has
trying to
a
be
family,
relatable.
and he's broke.
And but that's not, but also you forgot that his roommate is this guy right here, and he's bringing all the energy he can.
What is that guy's name?
It's
That
Jason
guy.
Masanuka, okay? And you know exactly what I'm bringing to the table.
He always talks like that. He's like Aziz Ansari, but
No,
like
he is. I
bass in his
actually
voice.
like him a lot as a performer. I think he's so good at what he does that he gets cast a lot and he can feel overplayed sometimes. But I actually fucking legitimately love him as his character in Invincible.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, he is
Yeah.
invincible.
He
Yeah.
is. I've read further in the comic. I can't wait. That's and just knowing it's him, I'm like, I cannot wait for him to show off his acting chops. I just really can't wait because
When are
he's
we getting
known for
more of that?
comedy. Well, the thing is, what happened was exactly what I thought. So what happened was I watched the first season and went, "This is amazing!" And so I started reading the manga. I started reading the manga, the comic book. Now I had ranted for years that I hated following Western comics because it was like there's such a fucking mess. And I just wish it could just be a contained superhero story in one plot without me having to do all this fucking research for context. And then I've heard about Invincible. I was like, oh my god, fuck yes. I watched it, read it, and I realized reading it, got to the end of the second book, I'm like, how are they going to break this up into 3 seasons? Because this is going to be a challenge. Because there's a point that happens, and I'm like, that's 1 season, but then what happens right after that is so annoying. It's like arc after arc after arc, like back to back to back. And then they announced when they're working on the season that they added an extra couple episodes onto it. I'm like, hot damn. Okay, I was wondering about that. Okay, so they know they can't end it there. They wanted to keep going. So that means they're slapping on even more to it. So next season's going to be even longer, and I can't wait because I fucking love Invincible. It's so fucking good. The voice cast is god tier.
Oh, it's super good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. So thank you guys for the hype train. Very kind of you getting me up to a high level on hype train again there, guys. Sorry. Need to talk about that a bunch there. I don't know if you saw my sub anniversary in the chat, so I'm reposting it in the bowl. Hey, Talk, let me share with you the order I got today when I was working at a Starbucks to tell you what you think of this concoction. Okay, Mercedes Napa. A VT caramel crunch wrapped with -5 bananas, -5 caramel drizzle, minus extra whip, minus extra ice, minus X-Sin doll top, -7 pumps add Donkey Kong Kummel sauce, -1 pump honey blend, -X STD bomb beater, -5 pumps frapp Rastafarian coffee, -7 add frappy chips, heaven cream, doubly bended over. Oh, that wasn't a minus. I think that was just
Why
a
do you
dash.
need heaven cream? I don't even
Heaven
make
cream.
that anymore.
That's what's in your tank. It's along with the piss. It's it's a supplement.
Misheard you for
the
a
heaven
second
cream
there.
is in my boot.
You keep it in one boot? Not
I
even
keep
both?
it in my right boot.
What's in the left boot then?
My foot.
Oh,
All right, so we got from Duper 65. So Heavenly, Heavenly. Well, speaking of things that should be inside us, Duper hopes you have $5 in your pocket. There, Basil.
why would he hope that? Why would he hope that?
Because you owe him $5, he says.
I don't owe Duper $5. That's bullshit.
And
Why would I owe him? No. That's
And Bellbeep says you're smelly, give you a shower. Yep. Froggy says he's a dog tuber like no
Dave
one
are
else.
both canines.
Nope.
Like no
That's
one
where it
else?
ended there. Yeah, like no one else. Yep.
Oh.
No comparison.
Okay. All right then. All right.
Knight 2109. Thank you for the prime game. It almost sounded like Rick and not Nappa. Yes, I can do Rick, but it's I don't know. It's also kind of just weird doing it because you're just kind of talking like this. I'm just me doing my red green impression, really.
Oh, Rick.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird,
I
Morty.
am-
It really is.
3 people removed from Justin Justin
That's him.
Justin Roland. That's his name.
Justin Roly Poly Orly.
Yeah, I'm
Justin Roiland,
3
yeah.
people removed from him.
You were 3 people removed from him?
Yep.
He DM'd me once on Twitter.
You are
Really?
0 people removed from
Oh,
him.
that's actually when he that was before Rick and Morty was a thing. I actually messaged him because I loved his lemon grab performance, and I was curious if he wanted to do cameos. Because at that point, we were just fishing around to see who wanted to play a movie villain in one of the DBZA movies. Because in truth, like the Dragon Ball Z abridged villains were they were there for one movie, and that's it. They don't come back at all in the show ever.
Huh.
So it was pretty much a one and done cameo. In a lot of ways. So it was like we could just one and done this. They come and play a villain real quick. So no joke. This was our short list of people we were chatting with. Back in the day, JonTron, Markiplier as well at one point too. We also were chatting with, and this was the one. Justin Roiland was one, but we never got to that point because we never actually had a follow-up conversation. And the one was actually one of the whitest kids you know, the one who just recently passed away actually.
Oh,
Whatever, right?
No, he passed away. But we had followed each other on Twitter, and he was curious if because he was doing a stand-up comedy tour at that point. I was like, you interested in being in a big gag video? He's like, what kind of gag video? Because in truth, we were looking for, at that point, we were also just trying to see who would like to be, like maybe Super Android 13 or different characters like that. Because these were just one and done, and then they're done. So it's like, hey, this could be a fun cameo for somebody. That'd be fun for the fans, right? It's like the less screen time they have, the more fun of a cameo it can be, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
But if they have a fuck ton of lines, you got to make sure they can handle their own as an actor or a performer, that's how I did my casting. And so at Helsing at Bridge, there's so many cameos. So many people play soldiers or Nazis. So many of them.
But it could be really fun to get a bunch of people in to like collaborate on that, though. I bet.
Oh yeah, it's like I'll have a bunch of people who like, for example, there's a scene in Helsing at Bridge, episode 6. Where like the Nazis are attacking the base, Helsing compound, and all the guys are making jokes. And every single one of the guys who does a different pun or a different kind of like pun like that is like voiced by an entirely different person. Like one of them's even voiced by Matt McMuscles from, formerly of the Best Friends Play and shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
Yeah, and like that, and the ending segment at the end of the show where we actually have Alucard talk to all the souls he absorbed. Like one of the first ones he speaks with is Critical, because that's funny. Because that's funny.
Wait, really?
I asked Critical to do that, and he had watched the abridged stuff, and he's like, "Oh yeah, fuck yeah!" But also, Critical kind of fit a little bit better. Like when we did God and the Devil at one point in our show, and this is why you got to be careful with your cameos, everybody. But this one worked out perfectly because God is played by Sung-Won Cho, and the Devil is played by Zach Hadel.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's critical.
Critical is at the end of the last episode. Every time I see a guy with another guy, I get all nervous. Maybe it's because you're gay. Oh shit, I might be gay. Holy crap.
Oh, I thought you meant the very first one, the one that's just like, I'm sad. Oh shit, that one.
That was Liam.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was like,
That
wait
was
a
Liam
second,
from
did
the
I
best.
miss-
That was Liam from the Best Friends Play.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Again, in the end, they don't have a lot of lines, but it's like, and they're maybe not being an actor is not their full scale thing. But if the cameo calls for like a regular person talking, and if you can line read somebody, that's why you can have fun with that shit. Yeah. Sorry, I started talking about Bridge shit again.
Oh, it's cool. I think it's really fucking interesting.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. It's just like in the end, like I spent a lot of people spend time making shit that no one likes. And I'm just fortunate enough that people happen to like rewatching that shit.
Oh yeah, I think it's one
People-
of the most rewatchable stuff.
You
Like, I feel
silly
like-
goose! I wouldn't be here without your funny.
That's not true.
That is true.
silly.
No! I refuse to
is.
believe.
Without your humor that I could use, I wouldn't have been funny enough to do the other stuff to be here. Without you, I wouldn't be here.
Sorcerer Lance, are you fucking serious? Holy shit, Sorcerer. Sorry, Heavenly, thank you for saying that, but Sorcerer Lance just said something too. Why does he Sorry, I was like drifting. Sorcerer Lance, oh my god. Okay, so there was a series I worked on as well called Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged. It came at I was working on a very stressful time. One of the people I cast as Yuffie was Mystic Pyro Freak because she sounded so fucking funny. She did. And we cast her, and Sorcerer Lance says that they are engaged now. She's right behind me.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah.
Tell her she did such an amazing job, and I would make that decision again.
Aw, that's really sweet. What the fuck? What a nice little story.
That's really fucking kind of you guys to say. I one day will let this if I let this emotionally actually hit me, and it's gonna fuck me up.
Oh yeah, knowing that you're responsible, like, have you had like other stories like that where you find out that like people met each other?
It's
through
like
your
when
content?
Monty Ohm told me that Dragon Ball Z Abridged was his comfort show.
Yeah,
that he would,
you were telling
and like that shit is hard to take. That shit's hard to like forget. Like, 'cause that was one of the biggest compliments that could have ever been paid to me, because that man is genuinely a genius.
He's a legend.
He's a legend. He is.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, man. Sorcerer
yeah.
Lance, thank you so much for sticking around. And North Country Man, thank you for being gifted that thing. Speaking of Hellsing Ultimate Bridge, any plans for another watch along? I was gonna do that this Halloween, but I just got really busy with all the TV2 prep, so I didn't. But maybe I'll do it for a Christmas special. Oh, not everyone's seen the Hellsing Christmas special that we made.
I've seen the Helsing Christmas special. I love
That's
it.
the house. It's here's the thing. That's keep it nice and short, right? Don't need to be long. Doesn't need to be long. Doesn't need to be long to be funny. It's like over in a minute, and it's like the most biggest encapsulations. Alucard shoots Santa Claus, and it's clear that it's clear that it's been set up. He startled me. Hey, what? He startled me. Hey, what? Hey, he startled me. Oh, he startled you. You shot him. Yes, I did. You did this on purpose. Nah. No. You did this on purpose. You did. No, and then Sarah comes around. All right, the sun has been secured. We're all good to go. She's dressed as an elf. You'll believe how cheap that outfit was. Alucard, I stole it. Alucard, let me have my nightmare of a Christmas moment. And then
It's perfect comedy. It is beautiful, wonderful, and it is easily, I don't want to say replicable, but like it's iconic.
It's pure.
They're perfect bits. Almost every line that people quote are perfect bits with context, and then when you change them for other context.
I still feel like I look back at that, and there are parts in episode 2 that I could just see, like, I'm like, I need to cut that down. 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 A lot of cuts doing that, and then 3 is just chef kiss. Episode 4 is I have the most awkward relationship with that episode, because what I think is I forgot to add a scene. I needed one scene where it's more of a reason why Alucard wants to go fight Rip Van Winkle. I needed to showcase that she's perfect bait more, because that was meant to be the intention of the joke. And I feel that there wasn't a scene of him going, oh my god, I need to fight her. She's asking for it. I'm so great. Just like the game, I gotta kill her. I have to kill her. It just makes it so, like, just a big bullseye. Like, just the most obvious trap ever. And he's just like, oh my god, I gotta go. It's like firing off. It's like bugging him, and that was missing. And then the rest of the show is great. I don't know. My episode 5, I was just happy with it. Anyways, I'm just talking about my own shit here. North Country Man gifting a sub to Mystic Pyro Freak. Thank you, North Country Man, for doing that here. I'm trying to keep up everything right now. Going on in the chat right here, real quick here, where we're not even through all the things. North Country Man, thank you again. I want to thank. So we have a couple more. We have a lot more facts actually about Basil here. We're gonna jump in.
Ooh, facts. These are all apparently facts, everybody.
Yeah.
I have a fact.
You have a fact? Okay, well, yeah. Okay.
Basil here did a really cool thing.
What?
Tell them the thing you did. Who did you work with recently?
Should I like? Good thing my brain's
Heavenly
working.
Father? Are you trying to get like a low-key plug out of this?
No, trust me. It's not me. I would have just said he drew something for me. No.
I did two
Tell
things. Is it for Buff or for Courageous Ollie from Hololive?
There it is. It's for
Yeah.
both.
Oh, you work for Ollie? You did some work for Ollie?
Yeah. I've worked with Ollie. She's super sweet. I did like
She
a
is.
whole illustrated music video.
Out of the
for her.
Hololive crew, I think she has the best sense of humor.
Yeah, and she's also really just like she doesn't care about the gap between indie and corporate or just
No,
like
that's why-
anything.
When
There's a
she posted that green screen of her dancing. I actually downloaded it, and it had it. So she essentially captured myself, and we put duct tape on myself and Mim. We put guns around her while she's dancing, and we had someone on a microphone going, "Ollie, give up the gig, you're surrounded," and she's just dancing. Right there, it's like in the end, if you give us a shot like that, you can use it. And she retweeted it and shit because she loves shit. She has such a love for different kinds of things out there, and she really comes
She
across that way.
replies to like everyone's replies. It's insane.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
really. I always said that she might be one of the most powerful VTubers because of her like quadlinguality.
She keeps up with everything. She's just like so on top
She's
of it.
plugged into the Matrix essentially.
She has to be, and she's like so I don't know, and she ends up feeling so genuine at the same time. It was awesome to work with her, and also her art like style and like art direction was like right up my alley.
Oh, one of the best designs I've had.
Yep, absolutely. I love spooky stuff, so it was fun. But I also did animated stuff for Buff recently. I just like animating in general, so always.
But you're a very
pleasure.
animated person, so it matches. It does
Aw,
match.
you're gonna
Aw.
make me blush, Taco.
Well. No. Just a spray ball. Ah! You know what my favorite comment is, though, on the TV2 clips, Heavenly?
Huh.
Someone should animate this.
What the hell what is it doing right now?
No, that's... Exactly.
That's a joke.
No,
yeah.
that's exactly. Someone has this great... We had this great moment with all these edits, and someone was like, man, someone should animate this. We're like, it is!
What
Yeah.
more do you want? Like, it's already there. What, huh? What more
Yeah.
can you animate?
I
My
think people are
hands
just
do
used
this.
to
What
saying
more do
that.
you need? I can do this.
I need a rebrand as a cowboy.
I want to be cowboy, baby.
No, not white trash cowboy.
Oh.
Once there's a social issue, our Kid Rock will be there on the wrong side.
It should be a Billy Ray Cyrus VTuber. I've already got Markiplier in the pocket. I think I need Billy Ray.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We want it as a series like Dragon Ball, damn it. I am sorry. There's limits to what TV2 can accomplish, in that we're essentially Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but sexy.
Oh yeah.
We're like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but we have sex and do sexy things.
Hell yeah,
It's
you hear
sexy.
that?
Yeah,
We have
Not
sex.
me. The V and VTuber stands for virgin.
Corey,
That's why I was a
white
PNG
trash-
tuber for so long. Now I'm a
You can
bird.
honestly, it takes you a while to get used to that 1D, but once you hit it, man, then you just start taking that second D, and it just works out.
Wait till you get to the 3D, yeah. Holy
No,
shit.
I Heavenly talked to us about that, but he said it was just quite a mouthful.
Heavenly. I love that.
Come
Oh
back,
my
Heavenly. Don't.
Not fair.
What, you volunteered to be on here. Do you think we're just gonna bully Basil?
Not fair. Not fair. That's not fair.
Oh, I love you,
yeah.
Heavenly. You're so funny,
That's
and you're
fine.
so
You know
you're so
what?
easy
Yeah.
to talk to.
Yeah.
You always make me laugh. You don't have to be
Mm.
sad.
No,
That wacky Heavenly.
Wacky Heavenly. Come on, give me a hug. Come on.
Heavenly about to do the 180 to bully. Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to get back to that list. I accidentally hit back on that, which means I've
Good
lost
one.
like 1 month of traveling on my timeline.
True.
All right,
Oh,
let's go back to where
fuck.
we were at here.
I wanted to be here tonight because I really like Basil.
I really
Oh,
like you. I
shit.
really like talking
Oh,
too.
boy.
Thanks for I mean, we're still going, but thanks for having me on.
Give it time. We have some more questions here, actually. Apparently,
Before I can thank you.
Coco Himawari says he peed on my carpet.
That's not true.
That
I
is
pissed in
true.
your dad's bed. That's
Your
different.
Honor, my client simply has an overactive bladder. The piss
I actually
will
do.
flow.
I do. I pee all the time.
A good answer. If you represent my client, shown great patience in showing up to court today, will not be subjected to such questioning.
I don't think you understand. My
Um,
client simply is doing it for the bid.
Leo's got to do with it. Big Nose Bug.
Oh.
They say you love the Minions movie.
Wait, what the fuck? I've never even. Well, okay.
You love it.
They're saying this in an interesting way. I feel like they're goading me to say something else, which I feel like I can. Can I get your guys' honest opinion?
Sure.
The Despicable Me movies are insanely well done because most of the comedy is slapstick, and that's internationally hilarious, not language-based.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. But this is a purely different thing I'm about to get on topic with. It's purely just visceral, visual. There's a shot from the Minion movie, not Despicable Me, where Minion is going to take a bath,
Oh yeah, the ass shot.
and it's cheeked up.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying that it's like it's not a bad looking ass. All right, it's not bad. Heavenly, don't turn away from me. Heavenly, come back here. Heavenly, you would absolutely, if you were like stranded on.
No, I wouldn't. No, I
yes,
wouldn't.
you
Don't
would.
even say
Yes,
that.
you would.
No, I wouldn't.
If you
No,
were
no,
stranded on
no,
the island,
no,
yes, you would.
No, I would not.
Yes.
I would not. I would eat my.
Island, and you saw those cheeks. They look so soft, velvety. It would work perfectly. I think it would. I'm trying to say I would fuck a Minion. I absolutely would. No.
So how long do you think it took to render that ass?
That probably, just for that animated shot,
Basil.
I think that probably took like 2 days.
Basil. You see what this is, Basil?
What?
And I
That's a
wouldn't
picture of
fucking
you taking a picture of you holding a picture of your monster fucker license you don't have
Exactly.
anymore.
And
But it
even
was
I
taken
wouldn't
away
fuck a
because
Minion.
you were a loose cannon.
I have that license too, and listen, and you aren't using it to its full extent.
Oh,
They
I
want your
am.
badge and
Trust
your
me,
gun on
I
his
am.
desk.
I unfortunately didn't spec enough into Minions, and I spec more into Eldritch Beast
They're
and
short
Werewolf.
stacks, okay? They're just little
And I
yellow
love
short stacks.
We got
Me too.
goblins,
They're my
We
favorite.
got ghosts. We got lovable, wonderful,
Ah.
beautiful short stacks.
How far
But
is Midna from a
Minions.
Minion? Be honest.
Very.
Okay, yes, she's my
Well,
favorite.
are they the same
okay? She's my bias.
subspecies?
No.
They're both little. Listen, a Minion is just a short stack put into its base, most primal form. The fish
know,
coming out of the
that's
ocean
short
that became
stack.
humans, that's us. The
No.
Minions are that for short stacks.
No. It's slime.
Yeah.
Slime are the original short stacks.
But it has.
All right, we have
an
another
ass
question.
heavily.
We have another opinion about Basil here from Kijin. They love to take in thick, juicy bones.
Wait, Kitchen Shinobi said this?
Yeah, Kitchen M says you like to take in thick, juicy bones,
It's true.
and that your marrow, you can never have enough marrow filling your insides.
Well, yeah, that's usually something that I like to get, I guess.
The test
Yeah,
says.
especially from your dad. Hmm?
Running the test real quick. It says. True.
This is true. Signing off on that. There you go. Who
All right,
said that?
From certified coward, he has confirmed kill he has a confirmed kill count of 27 people.
Approved.
Oh man. Tabor Snacks has this to say though.
What?
You know Kermit the Frog. But that's not really interesting. We all know Kermit the Frog. Her
We
name is
all
Froggy.
do. Oh, we all do know Froggy. I love
We
Froggy.
Well, actually, we need to Kermit her. Actually, she's crazy. If we don't Kermit her soon, she's gonna croak.
No, I love Kermit though. I feel like I used to have a little Kermit PNG on my stream, and we're in the process of getting a Kermit model. But I feel like we can all do Kermit impressions.
Oh, yeah,
Heavenly, can you?
Hmm?
Heavenly, can you do a Kermit impression? You're green.
No. Can't do Kermit nor Patrick Warburton. Those are my two
Come on,
weaknesses.
Heavenly, come on, come on.
Can't
It's
do
not
it.
easy.
I've
It's
tried.
not easy.
I can do South Park Mickey Mouse. Would you prefer that one?
Oh, I can do Mickey Mouse as well. I
No,
feel
no,
like-
no. South Park Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
Very
what is
different.
South Park Mickey Mouse?
Oh boy, I love flying all the way to Colorado to hear about your problems. Ha! Now, get the fuck up, you little bitch! Ha! Get up! Get up, you little bitch! Ha! Okay, get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Ha! Okay. Now
It's
listen
honestly
here.
pretty good.
Now listen here, you little bastard, okay? Now I am trying to run a business here, If you fuck me one more time, Okay.
Solely it together.
You gotta add the haha no matter what.
Yeah.
That's
mhm.
what makes it
actually,
Mickey.
It kind of sounds like classic Mickey, actually. Like
Thank
even
you.
without.
Oh,
yeah, I think
boy.
it does. Oh gosh.
I'm trying to go more the falsetto. That's where they say it often hides. One of the original voice actors said that about Mickey Mouse. So that's where I'm trying to place it the best I can. Gosh.
Uh-huh.
Golly.
Golly goof. Oh.
Rygoth Z, 14 months. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Oh my God. See, we're alienating. Come on, Heavenly, you got to do a funny voice, right?
Well, there's Fun Time
Emily's just
Freddy.
too funny on his own.
There's Fun
Fun Time
Time Freddy, Pops. I forgot the other one I did. I used to be able to do Goofy, but now I'm 6. I can't do it right now.
Ah, that's fine. That one's fair. I can only do Goofy. I can actually kind of do a Pete. Want to hear it?
Ooh, that's unique.
All right, let me try this here because this is a difficult voice to hit because it's a very particular voice.
It's coming.
Hey there, little guy.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, that's pretty
was
good.
clean.
Well there, Goofy. Are you having a good time there, Goofer, huh? Well, Goofy, that's not gonna happen now, is it?
It's a hard one to hit because the actor who plays him is so particular.
Yeah,
How he
just like with
does-
Goofy.
Yeah, that's very much. You sound like a different person. Well, thank you, Soda Snab. It's a little Homer. Well, everything kind of comes from the same place a little bit. I haven't whipped up my Futurama references yet. This one's really gonna fuck with your heads.
To whip out the Shasta.
I mean, first of all, it's not even Saturday night yet, so I can't whip out the Shasta anyways. But I mean, if it was, I mean, I still would, more or less.
Pretty good.
I guess. Thank you. It's year 3000. I don't even know what a VTuber is.
They got over that
it's,
phase.
I'm assuming it's some kind of new cool tube.
That's
But I'd
really,
be wrong
that's a
before
really good try.
and often.
I want one thing for Futurama.
What's
What?
that?
Not the space travel. An Amazonian planet.
Okay, that's the
Dead.
best episode. That's the
Ow.
best. That's the best. It was a lot of people's awakenings was that episode, and I didn't realize that how much that was going to imprint on me. What do you want, Taka? Oh, I just want to crash on a planet of nothing but giant, powerful warrior women and just be pretty much used as a broodmare until I die. Is that what you really want? Kind of low key. Yeah, that would sound great. It's like one of the best lines of dialogue ever in this show.
Leela, I never thought I'd die this way, but I had always really hoped.
It's like so good.
It's
It
just
reminds
such
me
a
of
perfect-
that Johnny Bravo moment where he's like, "My mother told me about women like you. I was hoping she was right." It's very much along.
My mama told me about women like you. I was hoping she was right. Oh. Hey, baby,
Oh my
5,
gosh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, baby, I'm losing my blue suede shoes there, Heavenly Father. Heavenly Father, baby, how you doing over there, baby?
Just a laugh and reply.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my
I just
God.
imagine you're looking at your phone right now, looking down at it. What?
My tracking keeps breaking. So every time my face, so this is where my face is supposed to be.
Yeah.
When I sit too long, it just does this.
That's VC face for you.
And it just,
Are you
Resets
clicking?
my-
Are you clicking off your program?
No, it's the main program.
Oh boy.
It's just something going on with VC Phase. The last update made all my tracking break. That's why it was pissing me off on TV2. Whenever I was trying to be I would always try to be on the left side because for some reason, if I look, sorry Basil, if I look left, tracking's fine.
Yeah.
But if I look right, eventually my tracking resets my face back to here.
Yep.
And it was bothering me a lot.
Oh. I mean.
So every time my face, if I'm looking at you and my face slowly does this, I'm still looking. It's just,
Oh, don't worry. I actually feel
Goofy
bad that
tracking.
you were dealing with that issue.
I just always work around it. Oh my god.
Looks good to me still.
Besides, yeah, I'm
Genuinely.
pretty. I'm pretty.
You are pretty
Actually,
though.
Heavenly, what was your favorite moment from TV2? For yourself, personally. It's gonna be different for
I
everybody,
have
I
like
think.
5.
Need to watch this.
So number
Damn, dude,
one,
that's-
I hate my finger tracking gonna break. Number 1, honestly, was doing it with Cabal. It was hilarious, funny.
That was
and
fun.
I love doing stuff with Cabal.
Oh hell yeah,
Right.
man. Caval's great.
Great man. Number 2, doing stuff with Girl DM. Like I said before, huge inspiration for me. First of all, in VTubing, and second of all, being a 3D guy. Loved it. Number 3, the the bit in the hallway with the buckets and the lamp.
That was genuinely priceless. That was
Like,
all
in
you, baby.
context
That
for
was
this.
all. That was all you entirely.
It's the soundboard can be used to enhance jokes if you're naturally funny, and a lot of people use the soundboard as the joke, but better jokes work with the soundboard, not as
Less
the
is
soundboard.
the epitome of less is more. It's a tool.
It's like an accent.
Mhm.
What I
It's
to
like
use
it
as.
gives you extra reach on a punch.
Mhm.
It's like, and if you tie that into everything, then it lowers the amount of punch effectiveness it has.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way of putting it.
Number 4, the
Oh,
car
shit.
scenes, all of the car scenes, because they were
Oh yeah.
they were just basic. Everyone's you know, like you said, they were supposed to engage us, but it was literally the warm up for the whole thing. Like that's how everyone did their vocal training, their joke training, their timing training. I was using it to fix tracking every now and then, but
No,
it
that's
was good warm-up.
genuinely was more or less because I've had the most experience out of everybody. That's why you almost always started up with me, and it would be me in the car as everyone slowly gets in and slowly gets more and more comfortable with it, which is why I think I just love that the opening of each episode is literally just a 30-minute bottle episode of the car episode in a sitcom.
I've always
favorite.
wondered about like these episodes, like how do you actually manage so many people like getting on and like each one of them
Well,
have
that
like
is
their time
why
to say
we
their
had
piece?
Zoran. Well, the thing is, this comes down to Zoran operating everything behind the scenes, moving around, being the dungeon master, so to speak, over a D&D game, while also moving around layers that we can visually see, while also just making sure not to step on each other's toes. That comes down to the actual improbability and just improv stuff. It comes down to kind of a sixth sense. Sometimes there can be an awkward silence. Sometimes that's could be what people are going for. And it's why it's like almost like you have to think about it omnidirectionally, and sometimes you do step on people's bits. It happens all the time. Heavenly is actually really good at not stepping on people's bits because, again, you got your start as a collabor. That's how you got started. So by nature, you had to kind of dodge that shit. So that was for a lot of people, they were just solo performers beforehand. So it's a bit more difficult for them to really interact with other people, which is why having Heavenly in the mix was what I call a steady hand.
Yeah, letting people shine, I think, is super important. Knowing when to shut up, I feel like is like. Really
Oh, that's the biggest, that's the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing. 'Cause a lot of people who solo stream, they got to fill up that time. Otherwise, it's like awkward silence. Which is why it's like almost like, okay, there's 5 of us. We technically only need to talk 1/5 what we normally do on our streams. And I know that sounds crazy, but the thing is, you still have to be quote unquote active or on or paying attention the entire time, like you are talking nonstop, to wait for those moments, to not step on somebody else. It's like driving a car, essentially. Like you can't just keep driving. You've got a good bit going on here. You gotta make sure you gotta brake, turn, go around stuff, and that is just as tiring. Which is why at the end of 3 hours we're all like, "Ah!" We're all gasping.
Yeah.
We're just like, good God, and fucking it sounds insane. But it's also like why going 3 hours. Is that Basil? Haruka?
Hi, Haruka!
Haruka isn't real,
Hi!
everybody.
I just played
Haruka.
Fortnite with Haruka yesterday.
I wish
did?
I was. See. This is what happens when everyone leaves me. It's just the truth. Everyone's gonna be leaving me. Why would
leave
you
you,
leave
Haruka.
us? I've never said a single mean thing to you. Everything I
love
said
you,
was the
Haruka.
truth. Talk about enemies. What the fuck? That's not true. Now that you're in V Shoujo, I'm now the Coyote, and now you're the Roadrunner. It's changed. It's our relationship has changed. It's true. I have to take my Roadrunner position. No, my Coyote position. It sucks.
Please don't run
Sucks.
into walls, Taka. I don't want to
Oh,
watch you
dude,
flatten
gravity is
yourself.
gonna be my fucking enemy. It's what it's gonna be.
Never look down. Never. Just keep walking and never look
Dude,
down.
did you ever see the
Forward
original
gaze.
rules? Did you ever see the original
Yeah.
rules of Roadrunner and Coyote?
Mhm.
I loved reading the actual rules of that, which is at any given time, if possible, gravity must be the enemy of the Coyote, no matter if possible. Which is why so many jokes end with him landing something and then falling again. It's just
Yep.
it always. It's like you don't think it's gonna happen. It's just why some of those jokes are just fantastic. Some of the best humor you can never see.
What was the other
She didn't
rule?
raid Taka. You didn't. Oh my God, Haruka. You didn't. Oh my God, I Stoic. She didn't raid me. It's because of the things I've said and how I've genuinely treated her.
What have you done to Haruka? What have you done to King Haruka?
A lot. A lot. A whole
Well-
lot.
I'll be honest with you. I missed.
But his aim is getting better.
You missed?
True. Hiyo. Corina Vizzy. Heavenly can say what, Haruka? Finish that statement. What can Heavenly say?
What is it, Haruka?
What
it?
can Heavenly say?
Tell us.
I did see it firsthand.
Oh,
Are you
did.
gaslighting Haruka right now? What's happening?
The part she's not the part that she's not mentioning is how she totally deserved it.
What'd you do, Haruka? You can be honest with me. Listen, look into
Well,
my eyes.
she's ducking me. She's
I don't know. I'm so out of the loop. What
no,
is it, Haruka?
Basil. Here's the thing, Basil. What's happened here is Haruka's essentially going to try and recruit you for V Shoujo now, out of spite of me.
Yeah,
Just-
V
just-
Shonen.
We're already in the talks.
Listen,
Right,
listen.
Haruka?
Here's who's going to be in V Shonen. It's going to be Lord Athel and Booby, who can be by on command, and what? What? What?
Basil Wolf, obviously.
Oh,
You're
V
forgetting the
Shonen.
big one, right,
Lord,
Haruka?
Lord Applesauce. Basil Wazel.
Bro, I
And
can't believe
German.
Basil's like the voice actor for Genshin in many animes. Oh, did you not know that, Haruka? Oh man, it's a shame that he's not a voice actor in a game that actually is ethically okay to consume.
Haruka was just playing Genshin on stream. And she's like, oh, of course I didn't rage you. Oh my god.
Oh, chat!
Haruka
Everyone calm down in
open.
chat. Everyone calm down in chat. I had to Scaraboob. Will you flip a fandango? What the hell are you on about?
It's a character named Scaramouche, who is like,
Scaramouche,
I was always so
Scaramouche,
confused
Figaro.
by Scaramouche because he's like a Japanese themed character with an Italian name that's part of a Russian.
No, he's a line in his
Task
fucking.
force.
Okay, but now what does the phrase Scaramouche mean? I thought that was just some made up gobbledygook word made by Freddie Mercury when he was singing.
No, I think it's real.
Scaramouche! What is that, Freddie? What word is that? I don't know, lovely. Just fucking sing the song.
Man, this dude looks like butt.
Oh, you're gonna make a lot of people mad with that one.
People be kind to Genshin weebs. They're salty about the Game
whoa,
Awards.
whoa.
But
Listen.
no, you have to be a good game to win an award, not just a game.
My fault.
Congrats, Haruka.
He
Congrats,
looks great.
Haruka.
He looks great. There are 3 groups I will never harass. I will never say bad things about K-pop. I will never say bad things about furries, and I will never say bad things about Genshin Impact because all 3 of those groups have too much disposable income, and there will be pipe bombs sent. So I
want you to explain when I see Genshin Impact every time there's a new announcement. I keep thinking I've seen that character before, and I'm like, haven't you already had like girl in outfit and sounds like anime character who then shows her ass? And I was like, I feel like you can only do that so many times before you'd kind of get tired of it. And I feel like it's a race to the bottom, and that's not just sexual preferences of most of the fans who enjoy the game.
Well, if a character has a fat ass, you know I'm gonna eat that shit up every time.
On
That's all it takes
God!
for me. On God!
I'm in there like a metro train in a tunnel. I'm in there.
Oh, God damn.
So there's so many things I could say, and I don't want to say them.
Uh-oh.
By the way, everybody, if you enjoy Genshin, who gives a shit what I say? Seriously, if you enjoy Genshin, who gives a fuck? I'm trash for Warhammer and wrestling. Okay, everyone's got their own personal taste.
Oh yeah. I feel like a good amount of Genshin fans know. That
I just have
yeah,
issues with
you know,
anything with
it's
loot
silly.
boxes, any kind of loot boxes, or like just chance of picking up shit. Because that's my only issue with those kinds of games. I think
I'm
if you
pretty
can buy shit flat out, that's fine. But if you don't have the option to do that, I feel it's a bit predatory. And that's just what I think. But that's me.
Yeah,
That's
it's the Achilles heel of it because I love
Yep.
the music and the lore and,
Yep.
the characters of Genshin, but yeah, I think everybody like fights with the gacha a little bit. They're just like, oh, it's this evil that is a part of it that we're just kind of.
Oh my God! I fixed it.
Congrats, man.
Yippee! Oh my
It was
gosh!
a
Look at
damn
you having
switch called Drift Back to Normal.
Oh
what the
my
fuck?
god, you had that on for a month.
When it updated, it
You've
must have
never been
reset
able
it.
to, dude. First of all, how is it for you that would be automatically turned on?
Bruh. It had to have been when it
Fuck.
updated. No. When it updated, it had to have reset my. Nah.
Oh, you're so much
Oh,
better
man,
now.
Oh, good.
Yes,
was there a
look,
button that says "make good" and you had to flick it and then it made things good again? I love those buttons.
I'm gonna shit myself. I'm gonna shit so hard. TV2
Well,
would have
luckily
been
you
so much easier if I.
No. Have it.
No, you're
lead.
like Rock Lee with the weights off. That's what you are.
Karina Vizzy, thank you so much for that raid 5 minutes ago. I apologize. We were currently in the thick of it, everybody. And we're joined by 2 male VTubers, everybody. And as you all know, you can donate all you want. We can't get Basil any more naked.
Oh,
That's
we
not true,
definitely
actually.
can. I already ate one part of his underwear. I'll eat the rest.
Damn, you already got the size. Time to go for the front, baby boy.
And some more things from Chief Vulcan. Apparently, Basil is a former mouse detective. Not the great mouse detective, but a former one all the same.
Kind of. I guess it depends on what you're talking about. I don't know if you're talking about Boo the Rat or if you're talking about Iron Mouse, because I was
Chief Vulcan.
I was part of the mob in a Minecraft for Mousie's Mafia, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Mamsume gifting a sub to Wolf Nipples.
Mammy,
My
I swear to
favorite
God,
snack.
you delete comments about my lack of nipples on my stream, but when you're here, you make fun of me? He's one of my mods. You piece of shit. Oh my gosh. Wow. I can't
You
believe
fell for it, fool.
From Captain Adonis Thule, they're like a basilisk, but woof.
Yeah, I guess so. Because I got a big snake.
From Cyber Peach, he wipes his ass on the carpet. I would believe that. I would believe that.
Okay, guys, can I ask you guys, be honest with me. I won't judge you. But what's like the weirdest thing you've wiped your ass with that's not paper?
Curtain. But it wasn't my curtain.
You're
which makes
so
it better.
fast!
It wasn't my curtain. It wasn't my fault.
That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. For me, it was like a shower curtain. I wiped my ass with once. And also a towel.
I have
wait.
I have
The YMCA.
I have a wonderful removable shower head.
Oh shit, you did custom bidet
I go
work on
up
yourself.
and under. I go up and I pull that son of a bitch down and I just go right between, like, yeah, get in there! Crank
I'm
that thing up
jealous.
to max. Oh yeah.
Now-
I power wash
on.
my ass every night.
Hold
I
on.
need one of those.
Hold on. Court stenographer, I need you to run that back. Let me check the transcript here. You said in
Custom
my quote,
bidet work. Freehand
the
bidet work,
craziest
yes.
thing I wiped my ass with was a shower curtain. Ha ha ha, we laughed. I used that for months. What do you mean months?
And not wait, what do you mean?
Did
my
you-
shower
Were
curtain?
Wa-
you
did you
wiping your
wash it?
ass with the same shower curtain for months?
You see, in Basil's family, they have, you know how like some people have like handkerchiefs? They have butt kerchiefs. And there's a family one
Kerchief.
passed down the line.
Listen. I was in a rough spot. There was a storm outside. I had no way to get toilet paper. I
Got
was a
nobody
mess.
to love.
I was a mess. Yes. I had nothing. I was no one. But in that moment, I was an animal. That was what I was, and I used that shit
And
between
you're
my crevices.
hungry like a wolf.
For a
Oh.
month.
All right, so here's another comment here. From Malacht, they are the CEO of Dilf Denny's. The fuck is Dilf Denny's?
I would like to
World-
purchase parts of your company.
That's true. Okay, well, listen, I can give you some shareholding. You have to give me some more of Milf Donald's first, though.
Fine, we'll talk afterwards. We'll have a business meeting.
Hell yeah.
Seriously, he looks and sounds like Chris Pine. What? You don't sound like Chris Pine.
Who's Chris
I look
Pine?
exactly. People look at me and they're just like, "That guy's Chris Pine." I absolutely thank you. I'm glad that you.
Oh, I am
Chris
on my
Pine. He's
phone.
the
Who's
he's the
Chris
cur-
Pine?
he's the current really sexy white guy they're shopping around a lot.
He's the one that Fleshy wants to fuck. Heavenly, the one from Star Trek.
He's the new Kirk. He's the new Kirk.
Oh, this guy. Better Homelander.
He's pretty sexy.
Dude,
actually.
I haven't
Actually,
seen
worse
what
Homelander.
happens
I like
in
Anthony Starr more.
I haven't seen what happens in The Boys. Anthony Starr was so fantastic in that first season. When the whole airplane scene genuinely made me go, yo, this guy ain't gonna get an Emmy because this is Cape shit, and that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks because that was generally one of the best sociopathic fucking things I've ever seen. That was fantastic.
But yeah, it's
fucked up, but fantastic.
so fucked up.
It's about one of the only derivative superhero things I actually enjoy watching. But I haven't seen anything past season 1 yet because I wanted to read the books, but apparently they're dog shit. Some people say. So.
Yeah, don't read the
really?
books. They're
Well, it's Garth Ennis.
abysmal.
It's Ennis, and it's him before he really like got rid of all the cruelty from his writing. I would say it's still they trimmed a lot of that down. It's also like he made Crosted shit too. It's like why that shit's not all of that shit is that great. I'll be honest with you. So I know his derivative works are usually a little bit better.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where like the show can be better than the source material.
It's a different medium.
Yeah,
It's a different. This is why I tell everybody. This is why like movies can't be like books, especially when books have inner monologues and shit. Okay?
Yeah.
In a book, a character can talk to themselves for a bit. They can't really do that in a movie. It's fucking weird in a movie.
Oh, it's
so
so
a lot
weird.
of inner monologue and all that first person shit, you gotta toss that shit out half the time. A lot of that stuff that's done in the head is gone visually. So you have to tell that story, and you have to fill up a certain time frame as well. So you have to put something else in there. You have to be able to add something that accentuates or increases the quality of what is already there without taking away from it, which is why adaptive work is a fucking skill.
Oh yeah, it is.
And the people who do it at Netflix resent doing it. That's all I have to say about that.
God, that makes me so sad about the Henry Cavill thing. And everything.
Oh, dude, imagine having a legitimate
What?
movie
Henry?
star in your show. A legitimate movie star in your fucking show who is better than your show.
Yep.
And you refuse to just write shit like it was written in the books because your writing is better. And that's what you think. You will burn. This is how I feel about Netflix shows, especially. It's with Cowboy Bebop, with The Witcher, it's with all their adaptive works. They put people in charge who don't want to be doing adaptive works. They want to be making original series. That's it.
They have huge egos about it.
Oh my god, dude. The fact that the guy who made the Halo series bragged that he didn't play any of the Halo games.
It's insane. It keeps happening when they keep hiring these people.
I actually, if I ever meet the dude, I will literally laugh. Because imagine you're the Star Wars director, and you're like, by the way, folks, I didn't watch any Star Wars at all. Imagine being in charge of a billion-dollar franchise, or 100 million, whatever Halo was worth at the time, and it made all its money because of one medium, and you're getting put in charge of it in a new medium, so you don't even bother looking at what worked in the other medium. It is beyond stupidity.
Yeah, it's dumb as
It's
fuck.
like dude, it's how the fuck does this keep happening? And it's simply put because essentially a lot of these producers and these guys who get these gigs, they get far up in these businesses and they want to be making original series. They really do, but no one wants it because it's trash usually.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, we don't really want your original sci-fi series that you want to make with this. Could you just make Cowboy Bebop instead, please? Because that's an IP everyone likes. Oh, but I want to make my own show. Well, we're gonna give you the job for Cowboy Bebop. Okay, so I'm gonna write my own show then instead. Okay, we just gave you Cowboy Bebop and it's written for you. You literally don't have to do half the work. You just got to adapt this. It's 26 episodes, stretch out certain plots. I don't know. Heavenly!
I'm smiling.
I just noticed.
I'm just smiling. I don't have my own mouth, so I have to smile this way.
Aw, do you actually have a mouth under there?
No,
What do you have under there then?
nothing.
I was
Nothing.
like, but they got the guy that vocally hates He-Man to direct the new He-Man. The only mistake in the new He-Man was marketing it that He-Man and Skeletor were going to be in it with all the ads. They really
Are they
needed
not
to
in
not
it?
do. They disappear after the first episode. And that's the plot,
Oh.
and
What?
that is why everyone got pissed at that show. It's like,
I actually-
God
yeah.
damn it, another subverted the expectations. Why is it that like he's like, oh, it's like I get that writing He-Man is difficult because he's like, no, it's not. No, He-Man.
I had to double check on that one.
but now there's all these new original characters in the show, and I'm like, oh, great,
Oh my god.
my favorite.
Yeah. I actually.
No, when we got Mark Hamill to play Skeletor, he'll have one scene and that's it. Why
That's
would you
so
market
sad.
that? They marketed it. They had the great trailer. I need a hero. Remember that trailer? And everyone was like, holy fuck yes! Everyone was like fucking their screens. Because it's like
Were they
He-Man
being
made by
switched
the
like that?
He-Man made by the Castlevania guys. Everyone's just like pelvic thrusting it, like so good, so good. And then it was like all this marketing was about He-Man. Skeletor's played by Mark Hamill. Holy shit! And then and there's none of that.
That's so unfortunate.
It's
Like, what
why
the fuck?
everyone criticizing him. It's like you faked him out with the marketing. You
The only
faked him
time
out
I've
with the
liked a remix of like old properties like that is like with. I really liked the new She-Ra a lot, actually. That was
New
something that I
She-Ra
liked.
was fine. New She-Ra, because the
Yeah.
old She-Ra was nothing.
Yeah, it was a clean
He-Man,
slate.
He-Man was barely a thing. No offense. Like, these were barely
Yeah.
shows. These were toy commercials. All right. That's
They
when
were.
people say, "Oh, we can't touch. It's perfect." Please, it could use some ingredients.
Agreed.
Like,
You
I
can
believe
do
the new
literally anything with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why when the new Thundercats went all chibi and everyone got all mad, I'm just like, yeah, God forbid the brand does anything. You wanted a serious, dramatic version of the show, and they made it, and none of you fuckers watched it.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a lot. There was a serious, dramatic Thundercats where the original Lion-O
Yeah, there
played
was.
Lion-O's dad in the original version and everything, and it was everything on paper looked great, and then it just didn't do well because no one watched it.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
The revamp was actually really good, and that's what sucks. It's just it fell apart, and no one. Thundercats was screwed over by Cartoon Network. Yes, Cartoon Network at the time was canceling all animated series because the CEO didn't. Because here's the thing: it was making money, but it wasn't making enough money.
Was that
Yeah,
what
but
the,
it's
like,
just about making something good, though.
Well, that's why.
destroy area?
Well, that's why Avatar was put through the grinder constantly.
Yeah. We need more shows like that.
Well, the problem is like
Like
they were
Avatar?
actually supposed to have 4 seasons. Avatar. They were
were?
supposed to have 4 seasons. Yep, they were supposed to have
Wow.
4. Yep, and then they were told you have 3.
The irony with
told us-
Korra is that they told them 1 and then later told them
They kept doing that because they didn't want to do a 4. They didn't want to commit to a multi-season animation story because people like them,
yeah.
and they're much more complicated to produce in that they cost more money.
Yeah.
So the profit margin is not as high. The profit margin on doing a crappy live action show because it costs next to nothing. That is why they were canceling all this shit because these animated shows were costing too much fucking money for them, and the profit margins weren't high enough.
How
And
did
this
it
guy
cost that much money?
it's not that it was costing too much money, dude. It was costing too much money because it's all about profit for some of these guys, right? It's all about making the shareholders happy. Overwatch had an HD re-release called Overwatch 2, and the only reason why it was released as a quote-unquote game was to officially just have a little check mark on the side of we technically released a game this year, shareholders.
Yeah.
It's 'cause
And to breathe,
it's-
yeah, and to
it's-
get more money from something, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's every time it's this pure capitalistic shareholder crap. That's all it is. That's what sucks. You know, and that's what he wanted,
That's
but in the end, it was
bullshit,
doing so
baby.
much damage to the brand. They finally fired his ass and hired somebody who wanted to make animated shows. Because the more quality animated shows you have with a giant history, you can just put those on and people will watch them. Shocker! You make good shit, people will watch it. Oh my god! It's these guys. They look at business from the opposite end of the just pure business aspect. They think about what's the
Yes, yeah.
lowest money we have to put in with the highest return. That is what they're thinking about. It's not that
Capitalism
no one will
really
ever give a shit
popped
about it
off.
ever again. That's all that matters to them. And there has to be a little bit of that, you know? You need that guy who's like, hey, shit's got to pay for itself, though, guys. We can't fill our bank accounts with good intentions, okay? But it's when that's the end all be all. It breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Sorry. Let me go through this here. A couple of if they had a series He-Man 2 in 2002, including introducing King Grayskull. Yeah, the 2002 one was also pretty neat, but it was on a kids station and didn't actually have it. L-Train 4. Okay, let me go here. All right, someone said you have the biggest boobs, and so that's John Weeb, and then someone says, by Kazu-chan says, your ass can in fact clap very loudly.
It can. Actually, whenever I go on runs with Buff Pup, I have to make sure that she runs a good bit in front of me, because if she runs right beside me, the you know, like those crabs in the ocean that can like make like a pocket of heat in their claw that's hotter than the surface of the sun? That's what my ass does. So if Buff is too close to me, I can end up killing her or breaking her eardrums with a loud clapping, snapping noise. So that's what I try to do. It is very, very thick, my ass.
Threatening Buff Pup on my stream is kind of a wild thing to do, man.
Oh no, she already knows. She already knows.
Hopefully he's buffing them. Clone Trooper 042. So we're up on 2 hours here, guys. I have had the wonderful Heavenly Father here.
wolf there.
I know. We're hitting the perfect 2-hour match here. I think that's as good place as any to start wrapping things up here. Basil, what you got going on this weekend, actually?
For me, I have a bunch of collabs on other channels this weekend, but if you want, you can go and find me on twitch.tv/BasilWolf. I stream there Monday, Wednesday, Friday, around noon CST, pretty much every week.
Heavenly, what you got going on this weekend?
You know what I'm gonna say.
Go to twitch.tv/Cabal. He's called the Big Kabalski now, by the way.
The big cabal scheme.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to redo the entire Big Lebowski, but with VTubers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's actually that or we gotta do. Oh my God, there's a lot of great movies we gotta redo. We gotta do more parody movies. We're gonna bring back the wacky funny movie, everybody. That's right, everybody.
Meet the Spartans. We're gonna remake that.
Oh, that is what. Actually, Loki has one of my favorite comedy moments with the full context because they make Kevin Sorbo full on make out with a dude for like 10 seconds straight.
Oh, I love that.
I will
quite
say
funny.
this: it's very hard to do those types of movies now because the main zeitgeist of like movies is Marvel, and parodying Marvel films
you gotta
is
choose
lazy.
the right. You gotta choose
Yeah.
the right. Here's the thing: the big thing is you gotta choose the right film to incorporate a bunch of different elements into, and that's I think one of the big things. The Wayans brothers were able to do that. Seriously, they're why those movies worked. Because they had that extra element. Though the writer they were working with in the first 2 movies was working on the 3rd movie as well, and that motherfucker knows his way around a comedy. I still think Scary Movie 3 is funny as fuck. After that's bad.
Yeah,
Scary Movie
the hat
3 is-
scene kills me.
The every scene in Scary Movie 3 is just there's just so many little jokes that are just funny. Like just the guy's supposed to be M. Night. Hey, I need a ride after this. Just walking past it, like the accident. The guy, hey, I need a ride after this. There's just something about that. They don't labor on it. They're just walking past, and he just says that casually with no camera cut to him or anything. It's the casualness of it that makes it so fucking funny. And
Subdued
there's a
comedy. Yeah.
it's without it being too gross out. It's
Yeah,
like
but-
because sometimes it can cross that. And also, I secretly love the shit out of the 8 Mile scene.
But the
Oh,
thing
yeah.
is, though, like, you know, Scary Movie harped on, like, each one harped on about 1 to 4 different horror movies.
Yeah,
Because, you
it
know,
wasn't
there's a
just
lot
one
of
horror
horror
movie.
movies.
It
Right.
was like it's like you gotta find the right movie as a vehicle
But
for
I
it as a
feel
frame.
like,
Yeah.
or at least on a personal level, that, like, the top genre of each movie you'd want to parody either falls into a Marvel film or it's not spread enough that everyone would get every joke. And I feel like there'll be a lot of like empty empty laughs, I guess, where they're just like, oh, well, they did a funny thing, but they won't realize like why it's funny.
This is why a reference is
Yeah.
very references can be very funny if they're properly framed. If it's just the reference without the context of what makes it good, it doesn't really
Yeah.
work that way. For example, one of my favorite jokes in The Simpsons is when Bart's sitting on the river, like he's been fantasizing about wanting to be Huck Finn, right? So he sees this raft coming out with 2 people. And, oh my God, is my dream coming true? And then out of the shadow, you start seeing the color. And it's a homeless guy with fingerless legs. Hey kid, wanna see a dead body? When they're doing the finger thing. Now that's a reference to Stand By Me, the Stephen King novel, too.
Yeah.
So that itself is a reference. And so in Helsing Abridged in episode 3, Alucard literally bursts out, "Hey kids, want to see dead body?" Ah! Everyone freaks out because they've never seen that before. It just makes them all jump. It's like if you reframe it, and as long as it works in the moment, you're literally redoing the joke, but because of its context, it's completely changed what it is. And as long as it still works in that context, if we just made that reference without it working, it would just be shitty. I think that comes down to execution.
Yeah.
I think that comes down to execution, which is why
That's
my
not what I'm
favorite
waiting for.
my favorite thing is when people say, "Oh, everyone's so sensitive nowadays. You could
No.
never make a movie like Blazing Saddles." No, Karen, we could make a movie, and then you'd think it was attacking you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's just the truth of it. It's just like, no, we could literally, like every black person in that movie is like trying their best to survive it. All the racists are cartoon characters. That movie is next level comedy.
Every time someone says something like that, they're just typically very upset that their jokes no longer work because their crowd isn't the same crowd as before, because other people are allowed to enjoy things that aren't just what you enjoy.
Yeah.
But
Good point.
I can only punch on a downward angle.
Better start punching
Not-
inward then.
Some people say don't punch down. Okay, but can I punch to the side? I think side punching is a very important thing.
It's not hard to be funny, and you can make inclusive jokes all the time. One of my favorite jokes that I saw, however, I'm not non-binary, but one of the jokes I saw, if a non-binary person talks shit to me, I'm gonna pull up a bunch of 1s and 0s. See, the joke isn't anything to do with sexuality. It's a joke about how binary and non-binary works with computers. You see how
Well,
that works?
non-binary
And it's
people
still
can't
inclusive.
understand code.
Exactly. See, and it's still inclusive without shitting on them as a person. And see how easy that
Very
is?
simple joke.
And
one
there's
day
so
I'm gonna
many
be in a
jokes like
One day I'm gonna be in a wrestling ring, and I'm gonna be dealing with some guy, and I'm gonna be like, "What are your pronouns? He, him. You're a fucking asshole." I'm gonna get the right pronouns, but still call him a gender-neutral fucking insult.
that. Exactly. See,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
these jokes are very easy to make, but it's just too much work for them,
What was that one
and they
tweet
don't want to
where
admit it.
that one rapper said came out as a non-binary, and then one of the comments was like, "I don't care," and then they came back and then said, "Good for them," like with the correct pronouns. I love that. Yeah.
Like, humor is easy. People are just
Yeah, I know exactly.
lazy. But you
yeah,
know what?
it's-
I'm not here
yeah.
to stand on a soapbox.
Yeah, it is easy.
Now,
Just be
everybody,
respectful.
I've decided we're going to be rating into somebody here, everybody. I've chosen who we're rating into. It might get a little bit steamy, everybody, actually. Yeah.
I'm getting the vapors.
We're going to be rating into Saw VTuber.
Oh shit! No way.
She's doing an ASMR stream, everybody, so I'm prepping you right now, everybody. I've been joined by the wonderful Basil. I've been joined by the wonderful
Cabal.
Heavenly as well. That's
Cabal, Green Cabal.
I want to thank the boys for joining me here. I want to thank for all the male VTubing, and everybody, please remember that don't forget to spay and neuter your male VTubers.
Don't worry, we do it ourselves every time we
That's
talk.
true.
I just
We
squeeze
call-
really hard.
We call it a monosectomy. Just contorting. Just give them all dick twist, huh?
Yeah, twist your balls, then you won't be
Don't
able to have
twist your balls. I twisted my balls, and I only have one ball.
Oh, fuck, that's right. You got the cybernetic one though that lets you slow down
Got
time.
the exo ball.
Thanks for swinging by. Give them the old dick twist, chat.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for having us.